stupid YouTube thing.
Nice.
There we go. Hi guys.
Hello.
Thanks for waiting. Sorry we're late. We're always late.
Can you hear us? Britt? Britt, the greatest. Rink is here too.
Hey Rink.
You know about Rink? Rink knows a lot of stuff, especially Tarkov. He knows all the curse words. Key, are you good? Okay. We're setting this up a little slapdash. It's got some new equipment, old equipment. We're trying to fuse it all together. Lewis, what's up, man? Thank you all for being here. And the noise sitting. The Great Venus. What's up? We're sending out some messages to folks to join. We're going to be doing a very chill stream tonight. Glad you can join us. We're going to be doing some tier lists, some Mario Kart on the Switch 2. And RJ, what's up? And sort of, hanging out. We want to basically make these live streams like you're down in the basement after school, hanging out, shooting the shit.
Yeah.
A little different from the Twitch experience. Similar but different. More just like a play date. Saturday night play date. And then mom, dad, or the babysitter's got to pick us all up at like 11. Whatever.
Yeah. Probably won't go much past 11 here. I'll be honest.
But we're trying.
Because I'm an old, tired man. Honestly, so is Greg.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. What
Something went away.
Oh, shit. Okay. Now we're good. Hope everyone's having a good night. Thank you for joining us. We were going to do a tier list together tonight. A tier list of movies? 90s movies?
90s movies.
Yeah. So basically this could be like, a regular episode here. By the way, did you guys see the Legends of the Hidden Temple episode today? I was quite pleased with it.
Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Me too.
What's up, Bowman?
I feel like there's a lot more to explore in that 90s TV world. So many things I've forgotten about. And I'm happy Mo is okay. And happy. She's married to like a trickster. Loves tricks. How much did it cost for me to fall from heaven? $20. Storage Gambler. Any specific genre? Well, we found a great tier list. I think I sent it to you in the Discord. It's wide-ranging. It's all the good stuff. You got your Independence Day. You got your Hocus Pocus. every famous movie from the 90s. But here's the question with regards to these tier lists. We can list what movies we like. I just had a ginger ale to get in the mood, P-Horse. I actually just did. We can share with you like the best movies, or we could share the movies that resonated the most with us, or we can do it what we think from a like communal reputation type of list. There's a lot of different ways we can do this. Welcome in, Ducky. Dono.
You're No Good is here.
Yeah, Storage Gambler.
Have you seen his channel?
I have.
Yeah.
Everyone check out
good.
Storage Gambler.
Yeah.
Storage
It's actually
Gambler's-
my kind of content. I gotta say.
Storage Gambler sent me some latest pics that were very cool. Like a World War II era newspaper. And then like Empire Strikes Back, Lunchbox, all the good stuff.
Hey, can I ask you guys something? I've been streaming on my Twitch, at this setup, doing Zelda and whatnot on the Switch. And there's like a audio delay. Is that currently going on here as well? Like, I want to know if it's the camera I have set up or the mic, because we're using a different mic.
I don't know. Were you on delay when you were live, or was it just
So there's zero audio delay, no delay. Okay, so maybe it is the wireless mics.
Maybe.
I don't know.
DS, yes, it is.
Very
slight. I thought DS was being
no
confusing.
Delay.
It is not perfect.
Okay, whatever.
I think it may be the camera.
I'll check it out later. It probably is the camera, honestly.
Don't trust DS. He's a robot.
He's not a meat eater like you, B-Horse. A real salt of the earth.
Meteor. You remember that from The Sopranos?
Although AI B-Horse is kind of in the lead for solving Wordles on X's stream.
What's up, big?
From what I understand.
Gibson,
Where is Gibson?
He just went away.
Yeah,
He'll
he was
back.
here a minute ago. He might come back.
Half-second tops.
Okay, so it is... Alright, it's probably the camera. You had a fat burger. I just ate like 20 chicken wings and drank 3 beers. Greg had a hamburger.
Hamburger and a ginger ale. And
2 ginger ales.
I only did one.
Would it be gauche if I had one more beer?
Do
We
it.
were just out with a bunch of dads.
Yeah.
Having like a pre-Father's Day dad night out.
We like to pre-game Father's Day with other dads.
Yeah.
I'm not even a dad.
Yeah.
And these guys weren't any of our dads. They were just neighborhood dads.
Yeah.
Is Greg related to Nathan Fielder? Surprisingly, no, as far as I've gathered. Nathan Fielder scares me.
Yeah, your chat's dad. All right. Britt says I am too. I used to be.
I'm
and now
Yeah, I'm not a dad.
I've relinquished my chat dad.
I may be a stepdad one of these days. We'll see. I'm not a stepdad. I'm the dad who stepped up.
Heyo.
I gotta get that T-shirt.
Yeah, I left to get milk on you guys. Sorry.
Yes, you saw Rehearsal season 2.
That's right, Visu.
Has anybody else seen the Rehearsal season 2? It's must-watch television, but don't watch it.
I need to watch it. I've been flying a lot. So
yeah, don't watch it if you're about to go on a flight. Definitely don't. B-Horse, you would love the Rehearsal season 2.
Yeah, what's going on there?
What?
Like that poor plane.
Oh,
all those people.
Yeah.
It's so sad. What's up, Tone? I found Thursday. I won't watch it. Yeah, hold off on that. First to super chat. That's true.
Dono, thank you.
Thank you very much.
My goodness.
How much to start a fight between Greg and I?
Ow.
I win. Doesn't take much.
I love how I've been consistently...
Costs $2.
I've been consistently working out since January, and somehow I'm like...
You're looking bigger.
I look better, but I'm like somehow weaker.
No. What are you boys up to?
We're going to be doing an epic tier list coming up, and then we're going to be diving into...
They're not scrawny. They're nice.
Did somebody write that?
No.
Big Daddy. 90s movies. All of them. And then we're going to do some Mario Kart 2. Or
some
Switch 2.
Switch 2, whatever. Maybe Mario Kart. Going from rainy New York to rainy Seattle. Yeah, dude, I feel like it's been raining for like 2 months straight, or a month straight, all of June.
It feels like April in New York.
Yeah, it's really awful, honestly. And every Saturday specifically.
Yeah, it only rains on the weekend.
Yeah, it sucks.
And then
we're here now.
And then on like Wednesday, it's like 91 degrees, and then it makes no sense.
Pool has been green an entire month because of the rain. Oh, like algae or whatever. Yeah.
Even Indonesian 90s movies. We're gonna see what's on this list. I think it's mostly Hollywood. You know, your Die Hard 3s, your Lethal Weapon 2s.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Die Hard movie? Mine is the third one.
I think I prefer 1, only very slightly. 3 is also very good, and I've actually never seen 2.
2, it's an airplane situation.
Yeah.
Although he's not on the
I
airplane.
should see that. Dude, is it bad? Like,
it's not.
It's like Dark Souls 2. Nobody.
Jungle to Jungle, easy S tier.
3, 2, 1 drawing grid.
Interesting.
Really?
I have a 3-1-2. But yeah, 3. You got Samuel L. and Jeremy Irons.
No, listen, I like 3 a lot, but I think 1 is, you know,
should rate the Steven Seagal movies. Best sitting down scene.
the best seated fights.
Yeah, rate them by the best seated fights.
Visu, you're a rare breed, my friend.
Flynn, thank you so much. Yeah, the aggro crag. We gotta. Honestly, it would be great to just buy one from all of the money we have made so far from GREGnAQUA.
It's not enough. It's not enough.
Yeah, we need your help to buy an aggro crag.
Yeah.
To buy Moe's aggro crag.
No pressure though. no pressure at all.
To die too hard.
Actually, we couldn't even see without making an account how much they're selling it.
We're not
for.
quite sure how much.
Yeah, that was a good episode.
Is
though,
the
right?
6th Sense a Die Hard movie?
I was quite pleased with the game show video.
Clap to Aqua. Great edit.
Thank you.
He edited that one.
Yeah, I hope you guys. We hope you guys enjoyed that. I thought it had some good moments.
Totally. I love how we, looking back, I forgot since we filmed it how much I was making fun of that kid.
Yeah.
The mouth of the South.
Nice nickname.
He cut out a lot of footage where we were just like grilling this like 11-year-old boy.
It was too mean.
I was saying really mean stuff.
It was mouth of the South. Yeah.
I love making fun of little children.
Yeah. Greg's a real monster, so.
We can pretend Greg is terribly sick and do GoFundMe to get that. That would be interesting.
Yeah.
I'm all down for that. It's for a good cause.
Uh-huh.
Thoughts.
Worth Point is awful. Oh, that's the website. Yeah. Storage, You're No Good probably knows all about that shit.
Ritsu, what's up? Legend of the Hidden Temple was actually a total scam, by the way. They made kids lose on purpose, but everyone... Really?
Did you see how Mike O'Malley was like gripping that kid's neck?
Yeah.
Honestly, I didn't notice until after the edit was done, and I had already uploaded the video and everything. Like earlier in the video, he's like really digging in. He's like, "You fucking stand here and just smile," and just like,
I wonder if
he was like digging his fingers into his.
Do you think it's possible that Mike O'Malley would like gambled on the kids? He's like,
yeah, probably.
Better get second.
He had like a serious bookie, was like betting on them and the Red Sox. And like, I don't know.
He's a hands-on guy.
Big time.
I'm a huge fan, OG, No Game Sense, of... I think Casino Royale is the best James Bond movie. Period.
It's a good one. Yeah.
What do you think is the best?
Yeah, probably that. As far as the movies,
so good.
Yeah.
It's such a good
I think
movie.
my favorite Bond is Pierce Brosnan, just because he was our Bond.
GoldenEye. But GoldenEye, I would say GoldenEye is the only good Pierce Brosnan 007 movie. And Die Another Day is maybe the worst of all of 40 movies.
That's true. The actual worst one. Which was the one with the guy who couldn't feel anything because of his medulla oblongata? World is not enough.
Twine. That's what they call it on the message boards.
Oh, yeah. Brown Eye.
Brown Eye's probably the worst.
Pierce Brosnan stars in Brown Eye.
That could be that could be a porno. The actor's named Pierce something.
Awful.
Pierce Brownsman.
It's just an anal porno movie.
All right.
That probably exists.
Alicio, you started it. What are Q Branch's gadgets in Brown Eye? 0069 Brown Eye. This writes itself.
Yeah. Some sort of
dildo.
Yeah.
Use this quickly. We need to use the dildo to get out of the walls closing in. Oh, Nightfire. Do you remember Nightfire?
Yeah.
That game was great.
That was on the GameCube, wasn't it?
Was that the one with
It was GameCube.
Was that the one with Maya? Remember Maya?
I don't know, but I remember
it had real actors.
It had a really good multiplayer map that was like a ski lodge, and it was like two mountains facing each other with a dip in the middle. Like the two ski mountains were facing one another. It made zero sense, but it was a great map. And am I right? Am I right about that?
I just wrote GoldenEye Nightfire. Not
wow, nice one, Greg.
Greg.
Stupid Greg. Sorry.
What is the one I'm thinking of? Maybe it was Nightfire. Or no, there's another one with... Wasn't her name Maya?
Chilts is here.
Chilts!
What's up, Chilts? The Game Boy James Bond was sick.
Oh, Everything or Nothing. I'm thinking of Everything or Nothing.
Which was
Give me everything or nothing. This one.
Was that a movie or a game?
It was a game, and it was really good, and Maya's in it.
Oh, fuck. And yes,
Willem
I
Dafoe,
remember that.
Heidi Klum, Shannon
and there was
Elizabeth.
a really cool driving level.
Yeah, that game was great.
That was on Xbox
we
or
gotta
something.
play that game sometime. Broski, how you doing?
Yeah, that was on Xbox.
That game was... I don't remember Nightfire. I remember... Give me everything or nothing at all. I will put picture in Discord server, Greg. Yes. Thank you. Of what? Wait, what? Of what?
Yeah, what picture?
Broski and his wife, Titties, aka Sneef Snorf, they're very funny. They put weird photos.
Titties.
Yeah. Her name is TIDD.
Nice.
15. Well, no, IE. I forget.
Are you guys on the GREGnAQUA Discord, by the way?
Yeah, do it
if
in the
not,
GREGnAQUA.
You should be, so I can see it too.
Yeah,
although I can see it.
because he's not part of. He got kicked out of my Discord for disorderly conduct. No,
I'm in it. Wait, I'm in it.
I'm joking.
I also...
Oh yeah, brown eye picture incoming.
God.
Jet Set Radio Future was a blast. Yes, you played that with our good friend.
Yeah.
That we played tennis with recently.
Mm-hmm. No, we played a lot of that in Fusion
Frenzy, which was like Mario Party.
The demo on Halo. How to find GREGnAQUA Discord. It should be linked in the description.
Do command Discord. Try this out. I set this up. If I set it up correctly, it should work. Command Discord, command Greg, command Aqua. These are different commands. Will it work? Exclamation point. Discord. Skate, huge nostalgia game. Totally.
Mouth is the South comment. Totally. Yeah.
Is it
Thanks,
working?
Dude.
Fuck!
Nice. All right. Well, in the description of the YouTube videos or maybe of this, you can...
in the description of the YouTube.
You can click the Discord.
I thought I set it up right. What's up, John? I'm sorry, guys. We're going to try to do these more frequently, so we will definitely be... ironing out the...
Yeah, we want to do 2 streams a month, in every other week thing.
Yeah, bi-weekly. Bi-weekly, that doesn't make sense. The Riddick game? No, but I remember I saw Pitch Black, the first Riddick movie, and I got jump scared a lot, and I kicked the seat in front of me, and it was a guy, and there's the third time he turned around, and I'm 10, and he's like, if you kick again, we're gonna have a problem. And I didn't kick, but I was scared the rest of the time. Anyway.
Oh, what's up, Pop Duder? Thanks,
Pop Duder,
man.
thank you.
Oh, glad you liked it. Thank you so much for the super chat. How's that? How many views does that have? By the way, I have.
Unusual join activity detected. 25 join actioned a few seconds ago. But what? Automod is being a jerk. Are you guys being able to get into the Discord?
Oh, is it saying like too many people joined? It's like a spam.
Pause
protection
invites. Thing. No. I guess we could just leave it as is. It's fine.
It's
joining.
just a notification.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much. That is definitely the place to be. Okay. Let me know if you're new to the Discord and it's not allowing you.
You could post your pictures of your lunch in there.
Your boy Bob, Sega Genesis tier list. That may be difficult because I don't think you grew up with one.
I did. Yeah,
I did.
I did
love
not
the
have Sega.
My Mount Rushmore.
It could be like our video that got deleted. You could like teach me about it.
That's true. I love the Earthworm Gyms, although that was on. Oh look, guest star. Here
guest
we go.
of honor.
Gibby. He's like, why are you calling me?
Come here, buddy.
He's turning around.
When we want him to join, he won't show up.
Gibby. That's what you do to a cat. I don't know cats.
Yeah,
Here he comes.
Hey, you want to sit?
Yeah.
We got the whole gang. Come on.
We got the whole world.
That's my guy.
Earthworm Jim 3D was unhinged. That story isn't he in like a coma the whole time? But anyway, Earthworm Jim.
What's up, Loot for Rigno? Such a good
Loot.
name.
His
Good
house
question.
smells good.
Thank you.
If it even if it even does have an odor.
What do I smell like?
Aqua smells like Aqua, aka water. He doesn't smell like anything. He smells like laundry. Like.
Thank you.
You guys are wrong about him. My dog just got so happy to see dog.
What kind of dog do you have, Pop Duder?
Skitchin was great.
Stop being nice, Greg.
It's true. I can't hide stuff. You know this, Dono.
Honestly, sometimes it does smell pretty weird because, like...
Oh, yeah, there's the
cook...
skeleton.
Well, I say we. My wife cooks a lot of things that sometimes smell kind of weird. I will admit. Right now,
she's a good chef and tries out all sorts of stuff.
She tries a lot of recipes from...
You guys should do a bit in the video where the dog talks and says... We could try that somewhere. If it makes sense. Sega. Earthworm Jim. Echo... So... It's hard to pick one of these, but both echo the Dolphins. That counts as one echo head in the Mount Rushmore. Sonic. All the Sonics. Sonic and Tails, Sonic and Knuckles. And then, fourth one, you guys may not know this game, Kid Chameleon. I loved Kid Chameleon. It was a game where you put on different masks and you become these different characters.
That's a good idea. Cook-off video.
That would be good.
We both cook and then we have like a judge. Because neither of us know how to cook, really.
Streets of Rage would be the fifth one. Maybe he could be the judge.
I don't think that's a good idea. Because he can't talk.
Yeah, but how much he eats.
She's great, Schultz. Thank you. How are you?
Or you know what
Good
would
to
be?
see ya.
I'm gonna demote Echo and put on Toe Jam and Earl. Great soundtrack.
Do you want to do that tonight? Sega game tier list?
No, we'll do the 90s movies. I'm just giving my Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, I don't...
Jurassic Park, Lion King, Aladdin. These were great movie games.
Yeah. The Aladdin game was good. I actually played that.
The best part of the Jurassic Park game was when you turned it on, the T-Rex would go, Sega! King Tasty, what's up, man?
Yeah, we're doing a stream of that.
We're going to do that.
Tier list.
And do some Mario Karting afterwards.
Or something on the Switch, too.
Altered Beasts was good on Sega. Atari ET. They're all in landfills, I thought. By the way, this is totally unrelated to everything. Has anybody seen the Liver King documentary? Because I was recommended it. And I'm not sure if I should watch 90 minutes of that. But then again, I kind of want to. We should do a Liver King off. See how much raw livers we can eat until we die.
You both know neither of us would ever eat a piece of raw liver, especially you.
I can't even
Would you eat Spam uncooked?
I wouldn't run to do it.
Yeah. Same. Just curious. That was like gross, but like you can eat it.
Yeah.
I'm just curious if you would. I did.
It always seems like
it was gross.
It's like cat food to me.
Very much like that, yeah.
Spam is great out of the tin uncooked.
It's not great.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say great.
What is great?
Cooked Spam is actually pretty okay. Though.
Tarkov food tasting.
Fuck no.
A lot of croutons.
Yeah, those I would eat. The canned fish and stuff, though, no. I like the cooking idea. Like, we both, like, try to cook something. Maybe we follow the same recipe, or we, like, try to just make, like, the best meal we can with the limited skills we have.
Yeah.
And then, like,
it could kind of be like Chopped. You know Chopped? Maybe we can use, like, Lunchables. We can only use 90s products. Team Greg.
I know Greg has many dietary restrictions.
Yeah, Dono knows. Hire Gordon Ramsay. Useless. We'll figure it out. If that's something everyone wants to watch. A big part of tonight too is we're going to be transparent. We're looking for ideas.
Oh, it's Tit. Feel so blessed to be here. I didn't know GREGnAQUA did live streams. We're starting to. We did one before. But yeah, glad you're here. Thank you for joining. I think we're going to try to do like, one or two of these a month.
John, you are correct, my friend. Right you are, sir. Mac Sandwich.
Looking for ideas for videos. Yeah, that's why we're here.
Yeah, basically. You get Aqua's wife to buy 2 random bags of ingredients. Ooh.
That's a good idea.
That's good.
And see who can make the best meal out of it. Have you introduced Greg to your gentleman friend?
I've
Have you met him?
I've had a very short but nice correspondence with him online. Very nice guy. I'm a fan of his podcast and YouTube content. He's one of one. That General Sam,
like a unique guy.
Yeah, there ain't another General Sam. Build model rockets. Yes, that we are going to be doing a model rocket off.
Wait, Pop Duder, did you like hear us talk about that?
I think we mentioned it.
One of our video ideas.
We mentioned
it.
We're
doing that this summer at some point
on our Patreon. It's a free video. Join for free. The link is in the description. Right. We did a little State of the Union maggot brain video. See how fast it takes to lose motor skill. Want to hear a scary story that I read in a Stephen King book?
I think I might know this, but yeah. Is it the one... Wait, what's that scary... Do you remember that book with like several short scary stories in it? And one of them is about a kid who like gets his butt sucked by a vacuum.
Our friend showed us that book. That was Chuck Palahniuk or whatever.
Has anyone read that?
The Fight Club guy.
Yeah.
No, not Fight Club. Fight Club, right? He was doing something bad in a swimming pool.
Yeah.
And then things got worse. But want to hear...
Go ahead.
This isn't for the faint of heart. Mia! Bug goes in a guy's ear. It goes deep in there.
Whoa.
And he's like, ah! And it's like a bad bug that like eats stuff.
Like an earwig.
Yeah. But then, right when he's about to lose his mind, it comes out. But then he learns from the doctor it was a female bug and it laid like 1 million eggs in his head. Whoa! Sorry. Anyway.
That one, Storage Gambler. That's the one. Gold Chain Gang. Not tonight.
Yeah, Chuck Palahniuk. Is that how the name, Miha? The kid getting his intestines sucked out of his butt in the pool drain. Yeah, don't go near the pool drain.
What an adventurous child, you know? Or, wasn't that... It was like a... If I remember correctly,
I think
it was
he...
like an assortment of like masturbation horror stories.
He J. Arthur's.
Yeah.
And then like, doesn't his like family member go in and get like pregnant and has like a deformed child?
I don't remember that.
Yeah, why are we talking about
Pet the
this?
dog, please. Yeah, good call.
Can we
Aqua's them thighs that are like
subject?
the baby walking game. Damn boy. Thanks. I'm just.
I have a few of his books. Yeah, very interesting man. I'm just muscular. This is what a muscular thigh looks like.
Yeah.
Get used to it. 7-minute long video like any other. Finally getting Greg a wife. We could try all the ways of getting a wife. Mail order.
Hiring a hooker for Greg.
GREGnAQUA hire a hooker for Greg. We could rate it. Be like, we're so vanilla, we wouldn't even know where to begin. We like search it on Google. We're
Jail speedrun.
Can you send Gibby over here?
Oh, yes. Gibby has to go.
Bye-bye.
Gibby, someone's
you
calling
go for
you.
a walk, pal?
He's there he goes.
Come on.
Go!
Go on.
Get. Here, come on.
Alright, it's time for him to go out.
Let's go.
Greg goes to jail. Greg acting like he likes dogs. So true. He's warming up to Gibson.
I like
Is that a
few
woman? Yes.
I like some dogs.
That's
Me.
that's our producer.
Yeah.
Greg's
She produced.
that's our GREGnAQUA producer.
Yeah. That's the
Woman.
brains behind the situation. Pain Computer, what's up, man? Goblin the YouTube Stoner did a series where he bailed randos out of jail. Whoa! We could get in with jailbirds.
Whoa.
No girls in the basement. Huge men only. I propose if he likes stuff. I probably have the same skin. Yeah, Chilts.
Yeah, definitely.
Chilts has like kept all of my incriminating dog moments.
Where you're like, get down.
Yeah. I've pantomimed beating Gibson too many
More
times.
than once. More than 5 times.
I
bro.
thought it would be funny.
Nah.
Turns out not.
Greg meets a lot lizard.
All right. Question, gang.
I wonder if I have any good beer left.
Yeah, get one. You're in
That
the
would be
mood.
my 4th one tonight.
All
Is
right.
that too many?
Should Aqua drink his 4th beer? One in chat.
They're gonna say yes. They love their enablers.
That's a yeah. The ones are coming. Those are a lot of ones.
No one's gonna say 2.
Ooh, a pet. We should go to
Drink
petting
it.
park like a snake house. See who can pet the most gross pets.
A snake house?
Yeah.
What the hell is a snake house?
I don't know if we have
JBL,
snake
you're very
houses out
responsible.
here.
If I have something good, I'll drink it, but I'm not gonna drink something bad.
Mike Curtis,
I'll
what's
take a
up,
quick
man?
look. You want something, Greg?
Get me a treat.
You want a treat?
I don't even know what that means. Surprise me. I like a treat. You should always treat yourself, especially on a Saturday.
I don't even think I have any beer, honestly.
What about a pumpkin picking episode for Halloween? That would be cute. Greg and Aqua fear factor. Make Aqua hold a tarantula. Ooh. We have to. Oh, what's up, Schley? We have to. Schley's telling us to eat spiders. You don't have any beer?
No. Do you still want a treat?
Not upstairs?
No. I don't got nothing. You want a treat though?
Yeah, whatever. Sequel to learning how to ride a bike or ride a motorcycle. That's high stakes. Greg goes to Figueroa Street to find love. I once knew a girl on Orchard Street. What's that from Wayne's World 2? Greg and Aqua play leapfrog across America. Always ask for a treat because you never know what the person's going to bring. Yeah, I once knew a girl on Gordon Street. No, we need a better actor. Greg and Aqua do the cannonball run. Oh my god. Go to a petting park, but pet other visitors. Fluid transition to Greg goes to prison. But that was a long time ago. Greg, not a dog fan, but wants treat like... Yeah, I'm the dog. There can't be like a canine. I must be treated like the dog. How about that? Cash me outside, how about that? Cut each other's hair. That could... Does Aqua... He doesn't. It's just a look. It's just a look that he gives. He smells... If nothing but like nice laundry detergent. I'm being real, Loot. I know you want me. You want it the other way, but I'm being real. Real recognizes real. I can only be real. Worst haircut from a professional competition. It's a piss center. You guys want him to smell so bad. I can sense the want. Hollow, welcome on in. I do feel safe. But just in case, dial 91. And when I give the... press the other one. We should shave our heads. Do lowest reviewed videos. That is, Storage Game, a great idea. I actually have that. We have like a big list in a Google shared folder or whatever. And that was an idea because we used to love doing that when YouTube, before YouTube became what it is today. It was very easy to, and very fun to like look up. You know, it would be like somebody uploading a family video or something. Just like the most random things that nobody has watched. Lowest rated food place. Another idea I had, lowest rated Amazon products. Like we purposely find the things people are always sending back and then like rate them. But that has to be within a certain category, not just like totally random stuff. I think that would be fun. They really want you to smell bad.
Sorry. Eat shit.
Oh, gushers!
I smell good.
What? You have
I got
gushers?
you a good treat. Yeah.
Wow.
We bought gushers.
This is so 90s, man.
You can eat those, right?
I think. Maybe. Sometimes they got wheat.
I don't think they have wheat.
Keep it away from him. He thinks it's a toy. Come up here.
Can you eat them or no?
Got him.
The way you interact with dogs is so funny.
He knows it's behind there.
He's not an idiot. Come here, buddy.
We used to have a friend in middle school and high school, and he'd be like,
Yeah.
I'm basically like that with him. Greg Eats Wheat, the video.
Aqua
Yeah, we
and
should
Greg
try looks maxing. Like
Yeah.
mewing.
Does that help? Whoa! That really sucked up your.
But then I go like, then I loosen and it's like, boom. I'm like the clump character from
Honestly,
Eddie Murphy.
Since entering my 30s, I have noticed it's a little bit hanging down here now.
I've always kind of
Whatever.
Ooh,
When
GREGnAQUA
I shave my
learned
beard,
lockpicking.
you notice. I learned lockpicking. Do you want to do it right now? I think I have the set right here, don't I? Where is it? Thought I had it here. Oh, I do.
Try it.
Let me see if I can still do it.
This has a lockpicking set right here.
Yeah, I did a
This
stream.
has it all here.
I did a stream
so
where I
funny.
learned how to pick locks.
That's right.
I did it in
remember that.
11 minutes.
I remember that.
It was surprisingly easy. Let me see
Comical
if
break
I
and
still
enter.
remember
You
how
can
to
be
do it.
B&E men.
GREGnAQUA B&E.
That was so cool. I know. It's like, oh, I have it right here. I'm going to take a photo of the setup right here to put on the Discord. Nothing incriminating.
Nah.
Because we have a lot of, like, figures and...
Honestly, I'm so pleased with this space. Like, I'm so stoked on it. So happy to, like, have it, you know?
Rinka posting in italicized letters brown eye. In a little bit, we will be jumping into the tier list. We're doing a 90s movie tier list, which is going to be very controversial, I think. And then we're going to play some Mario Kart 2 to end the night. Greg fights homeless
Switch
man
to.
and does coke. Switch 2. I can't think.
Alright, so the way to pick a lock is you insert this to put tension on it.
I can already
basically,
feel the tension.
And then you take something like this and you go and you like just raise all the pins. You just like rack them all up.
Ah. I feel like we're playing Resident Evil right now.
I wonder if I can still do this.
I feel like a thing's gonna come out like, ping! Hit me right in the eye. Ketamine, hello.
Oh shit, Ketamine's here. Hi Ketamine, how are you? Ooh.
Lockpicking lawyer is cringing right now.
Whatever.
Yeah, ketamine gobbler. I was about to say, is Elon Musk confirmed?
Don't ignore me.
Am I gonna try ice? Like dry ice? You gave a patient ketamine yesterday? Pop Duder, thank you so much.
Thank you, Pop Dude.
This money is for Greg. Tomorrow's
Well,
my...
thank you.
Since I'm a father, tomorrow's my day. Tomorrow's John Misty's birthday.
We went out with a bunch of
Yeah,
like
Nate.
other dads tonight for like a pre-Father's Day, like drink beer and like eat dad food night.
Yeah,
And I invited Greg, and he was like,
the only non-father there.
not true, but he was like, he sent me that thing from Tim and Eric, like, I don't have kids and I don't have a wife.
The perfect
I
dad
shouldn't
day.
be here. It's like, oh yeah.
I'm gonna put that on Discord. Anybody know the Tim and Eric skit, Perfect Dad Day? Maybe the best skit they've ever done. Ah.
I can't do this anymore. I lost my touch. Whatever. I don't care. I'm over it. I've done it before.
Putting
We're
this...
not here to lockpick. We're here to do a tier list.
All right, it's in the general in the Discord. Going to light a bonfire, says Derpin.
That's some good, wholesome summer action right there.
Derpin, be safe. Enjoy.
Make sure you jump over the fire.
Bring some mallows. Sterling.
Throw some... Spray it with bug spray. Be safe, though.
Sterling asks if you've ever farted so hard your back cracked.
Can you ask Aqua if he has?
Yeah. Has your back ever cracked from farting?
I don't think from farting, no. But it does crack a lot when I, do other stuff. Reading YouTube chat, what? Is this a dream? Well, when I'm not streaming on Twitch and, we're on GREGnAQUA, yeah, I mean, I have no choice but to...
I just got...
What?
What Hiving said. Whatever, Hiving, can't say your name.
That's because I ignore YouTube.
Search!
Sorry,
You want to deafen your left ear. Have you seen those videos of babies farting and then crying? Or getting startled by their own fart? It's great.
Yeah.
Has your baby ever done that?
No, I don't think so. But she does fart like a 58-year-old truck driver, though. It's awesome.
Gotta cut her some slack. She's only had milk for the first
a lot of milk,
8 months of her life.
A lot of fruit,
yeah,
as well.
That'll do it.
If you're just drinking milk and eating fruit, those little toddlers, they let it rip. Let me tell you. Video today is great. I used to love Legends of the Hidden Temple. Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, us too.
That's to me,
great show.
Legends of the Hidden Temple. As good as Guts was, and is.
Do you guys want to see my
Legends of the Hidden
box?
Temple? I think was the best.
Look at these. They're orange.
Looks like you get cut. It's like cake you can cut into.
A creamsicle.
Greg, can you play some Magic the Gathering? I've never played it, and I'm afraid to start now.
Me too.
I feel that way with a lot of stuff.
Okay, Mario Batali. His were red.
What a reference. I love that.
His were red, firstly.
MTG is fun. Marjorie
Prison
Taylor
Crocs.
Green. Believe it or not, I haven't played Magic the Gathering. I played
Okay, Mario.
What's
Didn't
the
he
other one
get
called?
canceled for being a sexual predator or something? Does Emerald wear Crocs? Listen, they're a very
Emerald just bams it.
yeah, they're a very
Yu-Gi-Oh!
versatile shoe. Very practical.
Those prison Crocs are such a flex.
They're creamsicle orange.
The Crocs are distancing themselves from the brand Aqua.
They ghosted me super hard, Schley. You know the story.
What did you do?
So they sent me a bunch of free Crocs and stuff because I was into them and spreading the good word of Crocs. I was a believer when no one else was before Gen Z, made them popular again. I was the last thread to humanity that they, I was all into it.
Gushers are gluten free, guys. This is good news.
Let's go.
Let's go.
And they, we had a serious, business flirt going on.
Yeah.
They sent me free Crocs. We
Croc-a.
followed each other on Twitter. We DM'd all the time. I don't know who I was talking to, but just the official Crocs brand.
Want to smell it?
Hold on, one more. Ugh. Shit. But anyway,
These colors
the
are
official
so
Crocs
unnatural.
brand, and they sent me free Crocs, including the ones with the flames on them, the Guy Fieri model. And then they started to get popular, and they ghosted me again. Or ghosted me. And I didn't wear them for a long time, and now I'm back, because I can't deny that they're a good shoe. Can I have one? Ooh, I got blue. I don't want blue.
You got just have it. It's all the same. It all comes from the same like sludge.
You don't know.
It's all the same. They just have
This
different
is
colors.
green.
Oh, you gushed it.
Ew.
Does your baby eat gushers?
No. My wife does.
My wife. Hey, we're back. Yay!
Sorry about that.
Audio deleted.
Can I have one more gusher?
Yeah, once you pop, one don't stop.
Very good.
What if it's blue again? Ooh, that's a lot.
That's too many.
Nice. Should I?
Whoa. Those are gross. Those are disgusting.
This is a disgusting idea for a snack. Let's
What?
give you this little squirt of sugar juice. I'm half Greek. This half. And I love movies and the NBA.
Orange is no good. Ugh. Oh, those are disgusting. I remember those being much better.
Ugh. Gum. Drink a cup of Gusher insides. I love General Sam. That guy knows what's up.
That was like his most viewed video, I think, ever as well, which is really funny. Should we do the tier list now?
Let's do the tier list.
We had a good
Oh.
hour-long intro. How do I get the link? Did you
I
send
sent
it
it
to
to
me
you
on Discord?
on Discord, yeah.
Hold on. Greg.
I think, is that too far? Oh, there it is. Shut up, Greg.
Stupid Greg. Sorry, Greg.
No, it's funny.
No, it's fine.
I like when people call me stupid. Greg.
Okay. So,
I'm going to open up on my phone so I can read text.
how the fuck do we get rid of these ads?
You can create comprehensive schedules in no time.
Shut up.
Maybe if we use this browser.
That's identity theft. We already have a stupid Greg. So we're setting up
How do I get rid of this shit?
above the top right. There's an X.
And this one?
That. Ooh. Click the ... and like oh. Get rid of that. Above the
can't.
above the scroll is an X, I think. Or no. What the fuck? All right, you may see Kasali.
And I tried to do it on here, but then it goes. Oh, never mind. We're good. Okay.
Nice. All right, we're setting this up, you guys. Thanks for.
So you can read chat here. Can you see it?
Yeah, I also have it on my phone because I got bad eyes because I ate too many Gushers as a kid.
Right.
Right. This is a list, you guys. Look at this list.
So we are doing a tier list now of 90s movies. That is the plan for this evening. And it's going to be great.
So here's the question. Do we do a tier of our favorite movies combined like we did in the YouTube video? I
Yeah.
think that's the way to go.
Yeah.
Versus if it's culturally significant or any of that stuff.
Ooh, I hope Hook is on here.
It definitely
Better be.
is.
All right, we'll get there.
So, number 1, Forrest Gump, that's an S tier. That may be the movie of the 90s.
Yeah, easy S tier.
It's still, I quote it every other day, still.
Yeah.
She tastes like cigarettes.
Cigarettes.
Audition, very scary, upsetting movie from
Is
Japan.
this like cropped weird? Hold on one second.
Or we're kind of blocking. Audition is up next.
That's better, no?
That's all I got to say about that. But you ain't got no legs with hands,
That's
Dan.
all I've got to say about that.
You dropped your book.
Jenny. Whoa. Greg made a tummy noise.
Was that me? I thought that was you.
No, that was not me.
Those are the gushers. My body's saying, we haven't seen you.
You know
in a
what's
long
weird?
time."
You don't, like, your stomach can make a noise and you don't even know if it's yours or not. You
You
can't
ever-
tell.
You ever hear a noise and you think it's your stomach, but it's not?
You ever fart so loud your back cracks?
I sometimes hear noises like a house sound, and I'm like, oh, that's my stomach. And then I realize, oh, it's a house sound. I got problems, you guys. There's your Greg lore right there. Anyway. All right. Are we done setting this up?
Yeah. I think it's good, right, guys?
Yeah.
Are we good?
The next movie's Audition. I don't know if you've seen it.
I have not.
It's very good, but very
D,
upsetting. I would put it.
there's no never seen section on this.
So yeah, D will be made a never seen.
D is never seen. C is
C,
the lowest.
Yeah, I'm gonna put Audition at a B. It's a B plus to me. This may upset horror and foreign film fans. It's like a very it takes.
Audition?
Yeah, I'm putting that as a B.
Never seen it.
Oh, so that demotes it to C, if you haven't seen it.
Yeah, we go with your rating then.
So
have
I
no
give it a
input.
B.
Oh, B. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Demolition Man.
that's a great movie.
So this is the one that I haven't seen.
I put it as a B though. As good as it is, I'd put it as a B. I've never seen Fern Gully.
Fern Gully. That is... I have not seen it since I was like a tiny, tiny kid. But I remember it being very good.
How about you rank movies you haven't seen, says Tom.
Based on the cover or something. I would say Fern Gully is like an A. I
Fern
think
Gully's
it's quite
in it.
good.
We got a lot of A's in chat.
Yeah,
Robin Williams was in it.
it's good.
Dumb and Dumber is an S tier. It's a foundational comedy of all of our
Easy
youths.
S tier. Completely agree. Yeah.
That's another we quote it every day type of movie.
Mm-hmm. Dumb and Dumber. Yeah, I'm happy with this list so far. Interview with a Vampire.
I'm not huge on it. I would give it a B, but people love it. It never resonated with me. Although you got superstar actors, you got young Kirsten Dunst.
Fern Gully is Avatar for kids, basically. Does anyone remember a movie called Once Upon a Forest?
That sounds familiar.
It was like deep in my memory, and I couldn't remember what it was for the longest time. Great movie. Interview with a Vampire. I'm happy with B on that one.
Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead is a great movie, but it's probably a B still, even though it's very, very 90s. It's so 90s it looks 80s. It's filmed in like a really shitty film stock.
What was that movie that like is kind of like that? Drop Dead Fred. You remember that?
Yeah, that was an 80s one with Phoebe Cates.
Oh, was that 80s?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love Phoebe Cates. Oh my god. Phoebe, are you watching this? I think she's married to Kevin Kline. I don't know this next one.
I like Kevin Kline.
Yeah.
He's good.
Good for him.
Yeah, good for him. Hardware. I have
I don't
never
know
seen
that one.
that.
Never seen it. Last Action Hero.
It looks cool though, honestly.
Last Action Hero is an A to me. Do you know the Arnold movie? It breaks the fourth wall. It's very self-referential.
I don't think I've seen it. Is that possible?
It's possible.
But if Arnold's in it, I'll give it an A.
It's a smarter Arnold movie. I think it was very misunderstood when it first came out.
Yeah.
Definitely an A.
Yeah.
Not quite an S, but an A. U.S. Marshals.
U.S. Marshals.
People hate it, but
A.
I love that
That's
movie.
an A. I love that one too.
Wesley Snipes is so badass.
U.S. Marshals is great.
When he's running on top of the train and he's so fast, and Tommy
Yeah.
Jones like, I'm never gonna catch him.
Do you guys agree with the U.S. Marshals in A?
Because to me, Fugitive is a S, so U.S. Marshals is an A.
Yeah, agree.
Home Alone A or S.
Cooked opinion.
You gotta elaborate.
Cooked as in like well thought out, like well cooked through and and correct.
It's well cooked,
or,
like a delicious meal.
yeah. Like this had time to bake, and like I agree.
That's how I'm deciphering it. Home Alone.
Based on the phrasing, I don't think you've seen the movie. You're too young. That's not what that means. I mean, are we wrong on U.S. Marshals? What would you give it?
That is not what that means. A succulent Chinese restaurateur list?
Ooh.
All right, we're going to continue this. So we got a lot of movies to get through.
Home Alone. Oh, shit.
Yeah, we got some...
Oh, my God. Yeah, we got to move on this. All right, yeah, let's
Home
move.
Alone S.
S, easy S.
From Dusk Till Dawn, B. As much as I love it, it's a B. It's a literal B movie.
Yeah. I would say maybe even C. It's pretty shit.
La Femme Nikita, I've never seen.
Never seen that.
Fifth Element to me is an S tier, one of my all-time favorite movies. You're not so big on it.
I'll give it an A. I'll split the difference with you.
That hurts.
I'm
but
sorry,
I get
but
it. I get it, but that hurts.
I don't like that movie as much as the entire rest of the world.
I
don't know why.
A flawless movie to me. Call my man, Corbin. Fifth Element S, yes. A plus
Fifth
is
Element
karma.
is A plus. I am happy to keep that in A, honestly. Greg, I mean, a lot of people are gonna. What is wrong with you, Aqua? I don't know. I don't like that movie as much as other people.
I wanna answer our good friend Shalai. La Femme Nikita, we've never seen, so D will represent the ones we haven't seen. And I know it's a Luc Besson movie. He did Fifth Element, so it's probably very
Why
good.
do you hate life? You've Got Mail.
I've never seen it.
You've Got Mail is pretty good. Fox. Fox. You've never seen it?
No. A Shop Around the Corner, the
I
OG
would
one
give
I've
You've
seen.
Got Mail an S.
Well, all right,
honestly.
then you have to
pretty good.
I don't. If you're putting,
A.
yeah, it's not better than the Fifth Element.
It's pretty good, guys. Who's seen You've Got Mail? Chick flick D. You know it's a good movie. You guys suck. You just ugh. Dunson checks in S tier. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Casino is an S. Clear S. The next one.
Do you guys just hate all chick flicks because you go, those are for girls? I only watch dude shit.
I only watch dick flicks.
Yeah. Have fun with your dick flicks. Why don't you go fucking
Sorry that
cradle someone's ball sack or some shit?
Yeah, I disagree with. I haven't seen You've Got Mail, but there's no way it's better than the B movies we have. Anyway, Casino is an S tier.
Casino's an easy S.
Let's course correct here.
Yeah.
We're course correcting. Because we have a lot to go through.
Casino's sick. Yeah, great movie.
No. Well, Oland, the D tier is movies we have not seen because
Yeah. We're gonna
just-
need to say that a million times.
Why don't we? Can you pull it back in? Or
Wait,
like,
maybe I can like edit it. Hold on. Haven't seen.
yeah, yes. Oh, but look, we changed.
Oh, whoops. Sorry. Hold on 1 second, guys. How do I like?
Coming ahead.
There
Yes.
we go. There we go.
Thank
Okay,
God.
good. Boom. There we
Okay.
go. So haven't seen. There we go.
What is this tier list?
Should we change the C to F as well, just so we like people know it's like bad?
No, keep
All
it.
right, yeah.
Can I make one change?
Yes.
If you're putting You've Got Mail at A, I think From Dusk Till Dawn has to be A. To me. If this is a joint list.
You haven't even seen You've Got Mail.
Yeah, but I can't imagine it's that
It's
good. Okay.
Tom Hanks, Meg Ryan,
And AOL.
internet. What's not to like? AOL.
Alright, we gotta continue. Got too much. The Piano. Is that the one where you see Harvey Keitel's penis?
I haven't seen The Piano.
You could put it in the haven't seen. Hocus Pocus. I'm not a big Hocus Pocus fan.
S.
What? Really?
A. And You've Got Mail should be B.
I think this is the Aqua FPS list. I'm not a big you don't need
Hocus Pocus is so good.
I never liked it. I don't like their scary, stupid faces.
You don't know anything.
This is a very contentious
Hocus Pocus
list.
is great.
Then From Dusk Till Dawn and Demolition Man have to be A. If Hocus Pocus is A, we have to elevate those two.
Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead is B then?
Yes, that remains a B. But Demolition Man and Dusk Till Dawn have to be A's if Hocus Pocus is an A.
Demolition Man? Oh.
It's only fair.
I don't know. Dusk Till Dawn is like not that good.
It's great. It's like 3 different movie genres in one.
I haven't seen it in a very long time.
And you got Salma Hayek.
I'll give you that.
Salma Hayek's like the greatest moment in movie history. There we go. Things are feeling better now. You know, we make a little revisions.
I haven't seen Demolition Man, so I know that's good, and I want to have
Colton.
seen it.
This is feeling a little better.
Hocus Pocus is hot ass.
It's
you know,
not.
You know
it's
what the
not
fuck
great.
you're talking about, Colton.
Gundam, thank you, man.
Oh,
Aqua
thanks,
better
Colton.
remember that this is the Greg and
Or
Aqua
Gundam.
show, not the Aqua aspect.
Thanks, Gundam. Yeah, okay. Batman Forever.
So here's what
See.
here's what I as a
B.
as a kid I loved Batman Forever, but as an adult I love Batman and Robin. I think Batman and Robin is the best of all those movies. With Arnold, it's so bad, but it's so good.
Winter Ice.
Yeah. Time to kick some ice.
Okay, you guys. Yeah, that was good.
Batman Forever is a B. I agree.
Yeah, that's a B.
Jim Carrey and
I would-
Tommy Lee Jones and you have Kiss from a Rose.
Battle Royale, a 90s movie. I think that was 80s Schley.
Or no, I
But
think it's early 2000s Battle Royale.
Like the OG one?
Yeah.
Like the Japanese movie? Was it really?
I think so.
Hmm.
All right, next.
Okay. Dunstan checks in. Fucking S. That movie is so good.
Look at the other S's though. It's not in the same
Yes,
league.
it is. Am I wrong? I'll wait.
It does have Paul Rubens is in it though.
And Jason Alexander. And Dunstan the monkey.
These comments are awesome. I don't know what that is, but even still, that's insane.
You're always wrong.
See
Okay,
what
just
the-
because I like You've Got Mail, one movie that you guys all can't admit is good because you have a masculinity issue? Is that what it is?
I would put Dustin's checks in. I would honestly put as a B. That's my ranking. Maybe we can meet in as an A.
It's an honorary S. It's a bad movie.
We can
but
demote it from the
Fine.
Martin Scorsese's.
Encino Man. Encino Man is S. I'll give you Dunstan at A, but Encino Man belongs in S.
I have never fully seen the Sister Act movies, so I'm gonna say haven't seen for me. Nor have I seen Robert De Niro Ronin. I'm gonna be honest here.
See, John Davies knows Dunstan is an S++.
S plus.
The Greg episode. Sister Act.
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it either, but I don't think it's
Goldberg.
good.
I haven't seen Ronin.
I actually have seen it, but I remember not liking it.
So then see it. I mean,
it wasn't my thing. I don't remember it well. I saw it in the 90s and I remember not liking it.
It's cruddy, says Karma.
Yeah.
It was cheeks.
I think Sister Act might be our first C. Yeah.
Whoopi Goldberg.
Not my thing.
Ronin I never saw.
Ronin with Robert De Niro is actually a pretty cool fucking movie. But I would give it a B.
Okay. What's the next one?
How are you guys feeling about Ronin and B? It might be A, B. Hard to say.
Next.
I would call it a B. Yeah. New Jack City.
New Jack City is great. That's a almost a genre inventor. I would put that as an A. Culturally significant and very, very good. Queen Latifah opening song by Queen Latifah.
I haven't seen it, so
I'm putting New Jack as an A.
Okay. Free Jack?
Free Jack I have not seen. It sounds like a website.
Yeah.
Clueless is an S tier movie. Of all of those rom-com girly movies, Clueless is brilliant.
I would put it in A, but S is fine too.
It's elevated girl movie. I'm saying S. Same with Jacob's Ladder, one of the scariest movies I've ever seen.
No way, it's barely a C.
It is a brilliant.
They don't like girl movies.
Yeah.
You guys just don't like girl movies.
Clueless, if you're a real one.
Clueless is my comfort movie.
Yes, Bimbo Boggins knows. You got Paul Rudd looking the same.
Yeah, he doesn't age.
If you want to put it as an A, I'm fine, but to me that's an S.
I think it's an A. It's good.
Jacob's Ladder. I would put that as an A. As much as I love it, it's an A. It's so scary.
Greg showed me this movie a few years ago.
Oh,
so scary.
Fucking
Honestly, terrifying movie. Have you guys seen this?
Has to be my Mount Rushmore of scariest movies I've experienced. That, Blair Witch in the theater when I'm 10 years old. The Shining when I'm very little. These are like the scariest movie moments.
Jacob's Ladder was really scary. Yeah. Never seen it, but I've heard it's super
Search.
scary.
I think
recommend.
I think you'll really dig it.
It's a good movie.
Don't let the scariness dissuade you from watching it.
It's also just like a good movie.
Yeah, it's very good, and it actually is connected to some history in a very weird way.
It's an interesting story for sure. Tremors.
I would put it as an A. It's such a perfect. It's almost like a B movie parody, but then becomes better than that.
It's self-aware. Yeah.
The original. The sequels are
this is the original.
Yeah.
I would agree with that. A.
And Kevin Bacon is bonkers in it. Tremors is S. We're making a lot of.
It's an actual
B movie,
but because it's it elevates itself to A. You know what we mean.
Desperado is an A to me, just for Salma Hayek again.
Desperado's good.
That's an A.
This is the one where he's the mariachi.
Yeah, it's basically Robert Rodriguez's remake of El Mariachi. Although it's a different story. But he's got the guitar case that shoots guns.
Yeah,
and then he goes, let's play.
Yeah, that's a good one. Whatever happened to Antonio Banderas? He kind of stopped being in stuff.
He's still hanging out.
It had a hot chick, A. Well, that scene in...
it had a hot Mexican chick,
From
A.
Dusk Till Dawn.
Yeah.
That was her best scene, probably. And Quentin Tarantino cast himself
to drink
as the guy who puts her
tequila
foot in his mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, I would be good for that role.
Yeah. So good. All right.
All right. Sandlot.
To me, that's an S,
S.
because we were
Agreed.
kids in the 90s.
We are in full agreement.
That
on
is the
one.
childhood perfect summer movie, especially when you're a 90s kid.
Yeah, that's an easy S.
And it's fun for all ages.
Yeah. S tier movie. No doubt. It's a staple. Exactly. True Lies.
That's an A for me.
A. Yeah, agree.
I
Very,
never,
very solid.
as good as it is too, I never understood the sex appeal of Jamie Lee Curtis. When she does that dance, I never understood it. Not for me. That part.
Really?
I never found her attractive.
Oh, that was a big scene for me.
I do love Bill Paxton getting beat up though.
You're fired.
Wait, what's the daughter's name in that? Dana? Dana! Yeah, Dana. And then in Commando, it's Jenny! He always has his daughter like...
Dana.
Dana! Jenny! Anyway.
Alright. I watched True Lies while staying in a sketchy Manhattan hotel and eating Chick-fil-A. What a night.
That sounds like a lyric from the Who song. I woke up in a Soho. What is that? I watch you last while staying in a sketchy Manhattan. Anyway.
Parent Trap. Ooh, I will
That's a B for me.
I will make that an S.
All right,
honestly.
you are.
I love that movie.
This is so.
They're not gonna like that,
This
but
is
you know
so
what?
wrong.
You guys can eat shit. I think it's a good movie, and I don't care what you say. Maybe it's for girls, whatever. I think it's an easy S. Maybe I'll give you an A.
I will give it a B, generous B. Come on, you have it in the same list as Forrest Gump and Dumb and Dumber. And
All right, yeah, I'll you're right. It's a B. It's an A.
Let's put it at B. I don't think it belongs with these movies. The Fifth Element is like 1,000,000 times better than two Lindsay Lohans.
Yeah, you're right. It kind of isn't.
It's a B one.
It's not the. Yeah, you're right. It is a B. It's good though. I like it. You know, it's like I have like.
B's fine. B's fine.
Yeah, B's fine.
These are fine movies.
All right, fine. You're right.
Next, we have so much to go through.
Okay, Dark City.
Dark City's interesting. I don't think it's...
Remind me what this is?
Was it a comic book originally?
I'm flipping my...
Dark City was... I think it was like a graphic novel, maybe. It's kind of hard to explain. But I would say it's like a B plus A minus
What's
tier.
the plot? I feel like I've seen it, but I can't remember.
It's
now.
like a neo-noir type of movie of this guy who then... Well, I don't want to give stuff away. He's kind of like... He's kind of stuck in this city. And it's very kind of...
Haven't seen it. So I'll
put
go
it as a
with you.
B.
B?
I would, just to be
Okay.
safe.
Big Lebowski,
S tier.
S.
S.
Easily
no,
S.
we don't even have to say anything. Yeah,
Great movie.
Dark City's really cool, underrated. But I don't know if...
sounds interesting.
I don't know if it's on the level of the True Lies.
It's a tech noir film.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've seen that one.
Lebowski was the easiest one to decide.
Yeah, that's a great movie. One False Move.
I've never seen
I
that.
have not seen that either. Home Alone 2.
I would put both of them
S.
on S.
Yeah.
I think that they're both wonderful.
They're both...
Especially since we were the perfect age for it.
Yeah. Home Alone 1 and 2. I actually... Call me crazy, but I think I like 2 better than 1.
I'd go with that.
Yeah.
Home Alone 1 gets a little like... I'm extremely agnostic, but Home Alone 1 gets a little too church preachy.
Yeah.
At a point where I'm like, I just get back to like hurting the bad guys. I don't like,
Yeah.
you know. Home Alone 2 doesn't have as much of that.
I think 2 was better, honestly. Yeah.
Ain't much better in here, kid.
Yeah, and then the pigeon lady, and like
Yeah.
it just had like
The pigeon
it
lady
had
was
like a fuller like
it was the
arc.
same. It was the same stuff, but New York.
Yeah, and just better.
Yeah.
It just, and like the scenes in like the Plaza Hotel with fresh pizza or all that shit was so good, you know?
And
when he
Rob
like
Schneider.
when he makes the reservation, like, you know, with it was so good. And like he's like asking for the tip and he like gives him a piece of gum.
Brett saying Joe Pesci S tier 3 times. Joe Pesci, I think, wins the 1990s.
Oh yeah. Everything he was in was like gold.
We haven't even gotten to
His mom was a bad mother, though, just saying. She had like 20 kids, though, to be fair.
She's pumping them out like
Yeah.
Bruce Springsteen does albums. Nice, landed.
The Craft.
The Craft is, I would give a B. It's fun.
Haven't seen it.
I'm being that. And it's got Firuza Balk, a.k.a. Vicky.
What is that? Is that like a witchcraft movie?
Yeah, Vicky, what's her name? Vicky, who's the girl from Waterboy? Vicky
Valancourt?
Vicky Valancourt's the bad witch.
She showed me her boobies and I like them too.
Vicky Valancourt owns the 90s, I think, too. Firuza Balk and...
I haven't seen her in anything except for The Waterboy.
She was in The Waterboy, she was in The Craft, she was in other stuff. I can't think right now. It'll probably come up. What's the next one?
Lawnmower Man?
Lawnmower Man, it's...
I haven't
that's
seen
a
that
C.
either.
It's not great.
Alright.
It's a C horror movie.
Tarzan?
I never saw it.
I saw it, but it's so unmemorable that I almost want to put it in.
Do it then, yeah, haven't seen. The People Under the Stairs, I'm putting as a B. That's a fun movie. And it's got Nadine and Big Ed from Twin Peaks, and they're married again. B.
Okay. Richie Rich. Oh, that's a good one. I watched this recently. And it holds up. Honestly, I would give that an A.
I would.
It's a good one.
It's an A minus B plus.
Yeah, agree. But I'm gonna give it the A because
and it was Macaulay's last hurrah. It was like his last great movie, I would say.
Yeah. Richie Rich it's pretty shit, but like at the same time, it's still good.
It's comforting shit. Set It Off, I've never seen.
Yeah. It's nowhere near as good as Home Alone. I agree, but it's still quite enjoyable. I would maybe
it's
give
a
it
B.
a B. Yeah, it belongs in B. but it is very good. Like there's a lot of like B pluses that are staying in B.
Yeah,
it's the same as The Parent Trap.
Yes, it's that.
Yeah.
That would be a good double feature.
Yes, it's the same as The Parent Trap. It belongs in B. You're right. I get too excited about. Some movies are just like very, they hit very close to home for me. Like it's like a movie that I watched a lot growing up or something.
Set It Off, I've never seen.
No, I've never seen that either.
What's the next one?
Demon Knight.
Never seen
Never
it.
seen that.
What's that?
10 Things I Hate About You.
That's another one. I have nostalgia for it. I think that belongs...
That's a B.
That's a B. It's another Shakespeare, but for 90s kids like Clueless was. Clueless is better. Half-Baked. All right.
Half-Baked.
That...
Realistically,
I think it's an A. Even though I want to put it as an S because it meant so much to me as a child.
I don't even want to put it in S. I think it's just a solid A.
Yeah.
I agree.
It's perfect for what it is, but is it on the level of Dumb and Dumber?
Yeah, it's like a cult classic, so a lot of people are going to say S, But truthfully, I think it belongs in A.
We're upsetting a lot of the chat.
No, they agree.
It is pretty great. And I love the guy on the couch.
Yeah.
AKA the Stephen Wright, the great stand-up.
Yeah, it was on the level of Dumb and Dumber, but not Casino. I actually think Dumb and Dumber is better than Half-Baked.
I agree.
Yeah. It's like an A+.
It's no...
I'll agree there, but I think we keep it in A.
It's no Parent Trap.
The Parent Trap's good, okay? It belongs in B. We might need one more slot, like a D or an F would be good. But
I never saw this. Okay. You have a thing for Meg Ryan.
I do. I like Sleepless in Seattle. I'm gonna put that the same as You've Got Mail.
That was an A,
which
I believe.
was... Where is it? Is it an A?
Or no, you put it as a B next to Batman.
Uh,
You can elevate You've Got Mail if you want an A.
Sleepless in Seattle was worse than You've Got Mail, in my opinion.
Puke
I'm
movie.
gonna put You've Got Mail as an A.
We
Eat shit.
all need a
It's
D.
good. They hate shit. Karma Wolf hates girl
Yeah.
movies.
Me-
Sleepless in Seattle was a B because C is like bottom of the barrel. If there was a rank below B, I would maybe put this there. But we don't have that. And it would like it's like a B minus.
Snapshot makes a good point about this. When Harry Met Sally is the S tier version of all of these. So I agree. So we can't put these higher than the eventual.
When Harry Met
That's
Sally
an
is
S.
S tier.
So these belong. Maybe You've Got Mail's an A.
I think I made a You've Got
Yeah.
Mail A. This one's
That's-
B.
I think that's
When
good.
Harry Met Sally is an S. I don't
Yes.
care if it's a girl movie, Karma. Sorry.
It's for girls and it's for guys.
Oh, he says okay, so S. I agree. Yeah, S. That's a good one. Air Bud. B.
Yeah.
I want to give it.
I want to
higher,
give
but
it an
doesn't
A,
deserve
but
it.
it's a B. There's
Yeah.
so much child abuse in that movie.
And animal abuse probably.
I would agree.
Your A tier has me totally tilted. What's wrong with it? What do you disagree with here? You're no good.
We have a lot to go through, guys.
Both of you guys look like you closed the fridge door with your hip. What if you're holding things in both hands?
I love that description.
Yeah.
Who said that? Elon Mustard. Sometimes you just gotta close the door.
Terminator 2, I'm with you on
Terminator
that,
2
Dark
may
Void.
be the movie of the decade.
From Dusk Till Dawn, only A? Yeah. What are you, nuts?
It's an elevated B movie.
Desperado?
Although it's got Tito and Tarantula and the Blasters ending the movie. Great soundtrack. Alright, let's continue. You want me to take over?
No, I got it. If you want, but... Don't menace.
Don't be a menace in South Central while drinking
Don't
the
be-
juice in the hood.
Oh,
I would
haven't
put that as a B. It's
Okay.
not as good as Half Baked, even though it's a seminal, like,
I like the cover.
it's a parody of all of those. Well, specifically Boys in the Hood.
Okay.
It's a Wayans Brothers movie.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. I missed that one.
Message.
I like the cover though. Casper, B.
Yeah, as much as I want it to be an A.
It's like a B plus though.
And you got Devin Sow at the end. Rawr. Honestly, probably C. I watched Casper when I didn't feel well a few years ago, and it made me feel better. So it's a B.
I like Casper.
Yeah. Casper.
Sudden
Friendly.
Death.
Oh my god.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
This movie is so good, but it doesn't deserve anything higher than a B. It's so good though. It's not a C, but it's a B. He fights terrorists during a Stanley Cup game in like
I
behind
think
the scenes.
I've seen it. Yeah.
Oh, I love Sudden Death. That may be the best Jean-Claude movie.
That's a B minus, but it belongs in B.
Such a good
Oh,
one.
Men in Black. That is an A, borderline S. I would
Men
say.
in Black to me is an S.
Yeah.
That's up there
I'll
with
gi-
like
I'll give that
Back
an
to the
S.
Future.
Yeah, I
and-
agree.
It's
That's an
so
S.
brilliant.
The original
OG,
Men in Black
yeah.
is an S. Yes, I agree.
Galaxy Defenders. Here are the twins, Winnebago and Bob. You know that scene? Tommy Lee Jones with the two aliens at like the keyboard. He goes,
Oh, yeah.
These are twins, Winnebago and Bob. Good name my twins that.
I make this look good. Oh, Misery.
Misery is an S.
S. Easily.
Maybe
Yeah,
my
great-
favorite
great
Stephen
movie.
King
Yeah.
adaptation. And Kathy Bates, James Caan, and the great Richard Farnsworth who played the sheriff. Oh, absolute
Great movie.
banger
I agree.
performances.
That's a total
and
S.
it's gonna hurt your leg if you didn't know what happens.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh man.
hobble much?
Okay, what are we ranking? 90s movies.
All right.
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future 3. That's an A. As bad as people don't like 3, I think it's the whole thing's great, but I would say it's the least best. And but I don't think it's a B.
Okay, if the original is an S, which I think we all agree with.
I think the second one is
2
an S.
is an A.
No, I think 2.
And this one's a B to me.
I think 2 is an S. The first 2 are S's, and then this is just a smidgen below. It's so well put together, and it has all of the callbacks.
All right.
Mad Dog 10.
I'll give it to you. 2 was quite good. I would give it like an S minus, A plus maybe. This one is like a A minus, B plus. It actually.
This should be like baseball, like tag goes to the runner, or whatever the saying is.
Bad Boys.
That's an A. The original is an A action movie.
I agree. That's an A. It's good. Bad Boys 2, also an A.
Also gay, but the other after that, stunning decline.
I don't even think I've seen past that. Saving Private Ryan.
This is controversial. Aside from the opening D-Day scene, I think this movie super drops. It has maybe the most harrowing, violent beginning, and then the rest of the movie I think is so mid.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's. To be fair, I haven't seen it in a very long time.
Watch it again. I think the first half hour is like nothing you've ever seen before. It captures the horror of war.
I think I remember it being just a great movie all the way through, but I haven't seen it, as I said, in a super long time.
That's fair. This is how
but
I feel.
I mean,
Neon, I love you. Very rare Greg L. I should maybe see it again. Maybe I deserve another viewing.
Same, honestly. Matt Damon ruins it. He's the smallest part of the movie, though, honestly.
That company in the beginning of Saving Private Ryan was my grandfather's company, Storm Beach. What? No way. Wow. Storage. Holy moly.
That's crazy.
The first half hour is amazing, I'll give him that, but the rest of the movie is
obviously
so
didn't
great.
serve in 1942. Do you have any cool, like,
No, Karma,
relics?
you're all correct. I just felt like it took such a step down. I don't know.
Very rare, Greg.
That was the funniest. What an honor! What an honorable thing to read. Or I can't find words.
When I'm wrong, they're like, "You suck."
Yeah.
Body Snatchers.
I don't think I've seen this version.
I haven't seen that either. I haven't seen this.
What is that?
H2O.
Oh, Halloween the 20th. I haven't seen that either.
Oh, yeah, no, me neither.
Boogie Nights. That to me is an S tier movie.
Yeah,
and Paul Thomas Anderson's best movie
I'm a
so
big
far.
Paul Thomas Anderson fan.
If you have not seen Boogie Nights,
Boogie Nights is good.
Rush this to the top of your list. Unforgettable. Maybe one of the best casts of the 90s. Marky Mark killing it.
That big ending.
That big ending. We're talking about the ELO song.
I need to rewatch that movie.
Oh
honestly.
my god.
I saw it in like 2015.
If you like Quentin Tarantino movies, this is very similar to it, but Paul Thomas Anderson does it in his own way.
I was watching a thing on There Will Be Blood. His
Yeah,
other movie.
you mentioned that.
And
with Tarantino.
Tarantino was commentating about it, and he was like, "You have to see this movie at least twice, otherwise you don't fucking get it."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, I've only seen it once."
Wow,
so
you're no.
I guess I'll watch it again.
This was just shared by Storage. Wow, man, this was his
Whoa.
grandfather's.
Oh, cool.
That's
What's
amazing
that
stuff.
photo?
That's him.
Whoa. He was American? I'm assuming. Or what?
my father fought at Normandy.
You don't know.
Yeah, what
He
side?
could've been- yeah, which side?
That was good. That was funny.
Edward Scissorhands. I am going to put this as an S. I love that movie.
That I watched it last year. It's memorable, but I don't this is gonna be another rare Greg L. Maybe I think it's a B plus A minus. It's far from the Beetlejuice, Pee Wee's Big Adventure, shining Tim Burton movies. It's famous. It's famous for the icon that he's become. But
it's really the stylization of it is really incredible. Like it's just such a great. It's a classic. I liked it, but it wasn't an S. Honestly, I'll give you like an S minus A plus on it, but I'm just gonna leave it in S because
I think he's more iconic than the movie is good.
I think it's better
Greg hates scissors. Oland's losing my
Tim
favorite.
Burton did better films. I agree. It's not like a Nightmare Before Christmas, but it's like almost. I really like it.
Okay.
I love Alan Arkin in that movie is such a good character. Like,
all right, leave it. It's okay.
I'm gonna leave it. I think it's quite. I think it's great.
Next.
I think he did better films, but I think this deserves an S.
It was a great film, though. Yes.
Yeah. Oh
no! Here
Nightmare
you go.
Before Christmas. I mean that also.
To me, honestly,
I'll be willing to lower this one to an A.
I would have it
and
the
leave that.
I would have it the other way around. I think Edward is better than Nightmare Before Christmas. But I'm happy. Whatever you want to do.
I would like to make those both
okay.
S personally, but I'm kind of like
take them out, Greg. Greg L. We're getting a lot of Greg L's. Rare Greg L. All right, that's fine.
I think those both can be S.
Sure. Alien 3. This is a famous one because David Fincher's first movie, and
where's Alien 1?
He didn't have final cut. It's a good and fun movie, but I think it's a B tops because it does have it's not on the same level as the first two, which are very different movies as well.
I can't even distinguish which 3 was. So.
Three's with Charles Dance. They're on a planet of
so
just guys. I would put it at a B.
Okay. Rushmore. I haven't seen Rushmore. I want to.
I saw it so long ago. I would just keep it in the haven't seen. I think would be a fair place.
Okay. I want to see Rushmore.
Aladdin has to be S. I feel like
I watched Aladdin recently.
I haven't seen it in a long time.
I didn't see the end of it. I would...
It has to be S. Just from a kid. We were 90s kids.
In reality, I would actually make it an A, but I will put it S if that's what you want.
I would if Nightmare Before Christmas is an S. I feel like it's the same level.
All right. I think it's a step down, but that's fine. It can be an S.
Well, La Femme Nikita we haven't seen. It's in a haven't seen.
Yeah, haven't seen. Don't you dare besmirch
Robin Williams is...
Listen, I'm the biggest Robin Williams fan.
We are the biggest fans of him.
I saw Good Will Hunting recently.
Oh, he's great.
Great movie.
One of those Batman the animated ones. I haven't seen the features.
Yeah, I haven't seen I watched the TV show or whatever, but...
What's that one?
Chasing Amy.
That's a Kevin Smith movie. I would put... It's one of his lesser ones, but it's not bad. It's not great. It's about him falling in love with a lesbian. But the lesbian... He's like trying to win over a lesbian. I would put that... Maybe it's fun when you're a kid because they say curse words and stuff, but I don't know if it's great. We're not getting through this.
We better start moving.
Yeah, we're not getting through this. I would put that as a C.
Okay. Dances with Wolves.
I saw it once. It was great, but I never want to see it again. Really, type of movie.
Yeah.
But I think we have to put it as an A because it is a quality movie.
I think A is appropriate for that.
Is that Star
Trek?
I don't know those movies.
I don't watch those.
Rookie of the Year is a B. If
it's pretty good.
It's good, but
the dude from Home Alone is in it.
Yeah.
He gets stuck in the hotel doors.
Brickman. That hotel door thing scared me as a kid.
Yeah, that was pretty scary. All right, I will put this A. I think that deserves... it should probably be a B, honestly, but...
I think it's a B.
Yeah, it's a B.
You
I
have
love it,
You
though.
have before brain injury.
It's like the same as Casper.
You have before brain injury. What's his name? Crazy guy.
Oh, Gary Busey.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was like Tug Stedman or something. What was his name in the movie?
Tug Dickman or something.
Yeah, something like that. I honestly, Rookie of the Year might deserve an A. Actually, is really fucking good.
Garrick found our channel last night and binged all the videos. Keep up. Oh, thank you so much. That's
Oh, thanks,
awesome to
dude.
hear, man.
That's awesome.
I would super appreciate
Welcome.
that.
Chet Stedman.
Chet Stedman.
Oh, I'm mixing. Tug Speedman was the okay. Yeah, it was Chet Stedman. That was it.
Tug. You know MacGruber.
Yeah,
Tug, are you okay?
Tug.
MacGruber
This
would
this
be
has to be an A.
okay.
I'm sorry.
All right. Remember, we're doing
well,
this.
Yeah,
So
It's
the video you made, the tier list video you made,
Hot ice.
I edited and it was like 5 hours because he's always like, oh, actually.
Yeah, it took a while. Pretty Woman.
You know what? I've never seen it full way through, so I'm gonna say I haven't seen.
I've seen it just like in little snippets. Yeah, like over the years.
I haven't given it a good beginning
Yeah,
to end view.
I agree. I haven't seen it enough.
The original
Mission
Mission
Impossible 1. Love the franchise. The
The-
first one, B. Call me crazy, but
I think that's maybe fair. The brilliant thing that Mission Impossible 1 did, well, first it was directed by Brian De Palma, who's the best, but it tricked the viewer because the show, it had the whole crew together, and then in the first act they kill all of the crew except for Tom Cruise, which is like a super twist. Amazing twist that nobody could have anticipated. And then the rest of the movie is him trying to like pick up the pieces. I would give it an A, I have to say.
Just because I do love the franchise, I'll do that.
Darken, thank you so
Oh,
much.
than's Dark and Void.
One is the best. But isn't that so brilliant? That's what I love about Brian De Palma movies. Is like he's a little Hitchcockian. He'll like throw a huge twist at you.
Free Google dollars. How'd you get that? I'm curious. I didn't know that was a thing on YouTube.
Jeffrey Dollars.
Yeah. Quiz show.
Quiz Show's a great movie.
That's good.
I would give that an A. It's like a movie you could watch with like your dad.
Yeah, that one was like really. That was like gave off the vibes of like Imitation Game, but like in the 90s.
I never saw Imitation Game.
Oh, that's a good fucking movie. You guys see Imitation Game?
Quiz Show was a real
like that a
story, I
lot.
believe. Robert Redford
Yeah,
directed
it was
I
true
think.
story.
That's a good.
Quiz show is good.
Yeah. It's about in the 50s there was a quiz show on TV and there was this guy, nobody could beat him. He was like Ken Jennings, and it's about what was like really going on and how it became like this national craze. It's all a true story.
Yeah. Okay. Chronos.
Chronos, was that the first Guillermo del Toro movie?
Haven't seen.
I don't think I've seen it. That's been on my list.
Man of the House.
I don't think
I haven't
I've
seen that. Rare Chevy Chase.
Yeah.
One.
Is that
slipped
Jonathan Taylor Thomas? I kind of
Facts.
remember that. JTT?
I like feel like I remember this movie, but I'm thinking of the one where.
Gryffindor's Tribe?
No, I'm thinking of the one where that like jungle boy.
Jungle to Jungle.
Jungle to Jungle.
Yeah, that was it.
That's what I'm thinking of
Yeah.
looking at this, but it's not the same movie. That was with Tim Allen.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the Mouth of Madness. I don't know what that is.
I believe that's a Carpenter movie. John Carpenter. I don't remember it being good, but it was good. Haven't seen.
Badass theme song. Okay.
Heavyweights.
Ooh.
Heavyweights in reality is a B minus, but it's
It's a classic though.
it's classic, but it's a B.
I'm comfortable with a B on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Witches.
I've seen the remake they just made, which was a lot of fun, but I haven't seen the OG one.
A minus. Yeah, it could be maybe an A minus, B plus, but it's staying in B. I think that's fair. I haven't seen Witches. Have you?
I haven't seen that version. No. Total Recall has to be an S. This is quintessential. This is aside from Terminator and Predator, like Arnold's.
Yeah, but it's not Terminator and Predator. So I think
No,
it's an A.
but it's with that his sci-fi.
It's like almost there for me.
This solidified him as a sci-fi.
I would rank that the same as True Lies, which we put as an A. Personally.
Total Recall to me is better than True Lies, but you can put it as an A. That's all right. Plus you have
almost an
plus
S,
you have
but
like the hottest Sharon Stone of all time, bro. Come
yeah,
on,
but
man.
you didn't even.
And you have Jamie Lee Curtis. Like
Jamie Lee Curtis. That was a very good scene.
Sharon Stone Total Recall way better than Jamie Lee Curtis in anything.
I'll give you the S on that. I also like that movie. If
Hot girl S
if we
tier. Thank
agree
you.
though that Matilda is a goddamn S as well.
I've never seen Matilda.
What?
I haven't. I got gaps in my movie education. I'm not lying. It would be worse if I was lying.
Crack.
I don't feel like it's as good as an S, even though I haven't seen it.
Matilda's an easy S.
I don't know about that.
Chat, tell 'em.
Matilda, is it that good?
Yeah, it's fucking good.
All right, I gotta see that.
It's really good.
What's this next one?
We're back. I don't know.
Never
what that
seen
is.
it. 12 Monkeys, solid A.
Danny DeVito, yeah, Danny DeVito directed Matilda, actually, and starred as the father in it as well.
You're like your dad. You're like
No.
Aqua's dad's like. He always does that.
If you say something, it's like, oh, wasn't Matilda directed by Martin Scorsese? No.
12 Monkeys. Oh, it's very hurtful.
12 Monkeys.
Great sci-fi movie, Terry Gilliam. I would put that as an A.
I agree. That's an A.
Even though Fifth Element should be S. Anyway. If Matilda's an S, Fifth Element has to be an S.
It's such an annoying movie. You know what it is? I'll be honest. I think I first saw it when I was sick. And that, like, tainted it for me.
Okay.
But because that's not a valid reason, I will move it for you. Fifth Element.
That makes me feel good. I feel
Fifth Element,
good.
boy.
It's literally like a top 5 movie for me.
Sleepy Hollow.
I haven't seen that since the movie theater, and I remember being let down a little bit.
Okay. As someone who watches this movie every Halloween season,
Okay.
truthfully,
I think it's a B. B plus. B,
It's a-
B minus. B. All of the B's.
it's like the highest B plus I could
Yeah.
fathom giving.
But it's still not
But
an
it's
A.
still not an A.
Yeah. Now Blair Witch is an S tier. One of the most brilliant.
But if you watch this movie around Halloween time, that elevates it to an A. But any other time of year,
For
it's
11
a B.
months, it's a B.
Yeah.
This has to be an S.
Do you guys agree with that? If you watch Sleepy Hollow during Halloween
Good night,
season...
good night, Drunk Brit.
Oh, good night, dude. Thanks for watching.
No, we're not going to give any spoilers to any of these. So, Vince, don't worry. But moving on. Blair Witch
is
has
an
to be an
S.
S.
Yeah.
It's so iconic.
Really good.
It maybe the best. It is the best found footage movie of all time. And I saw it in the theaters as a little boy, and it was a mistake.
There's really nothing to even spoil in that movie, kind of like...
No, but it's just
Yeah.
experience it. Anyway, moving on. I don't know what this is.
I don't think I saw the second one. What does that say? I can't... Can anyone tell what that is?
I'm getting like, am I shouting? I'm so into this. I took a deep breath.
Wishmaster.
I haven't
don't know
seen
what that
it.
is either. Jerry Maguire.
It's very famous, but I think it's a B.
Agree.
I'm not big on it.
Yeah. Empire Records. Haven't seen that.
I saw that recently. I didn't enjoy it. I would give that a C.
Okay. Boy Scout.
The Last Boy Scout. This is a B action movie with Bruce Willis.
I haven't seen it, so...
It's got its moments, but
Oh, B.
not the best. A. We got some A's.
Beethoven.
I never saw Beethoven.
I have seen it, but not since I was like a little kid, and I honestly don't remember it well enough to rank it. But
King Tasty,
B
I agree
sounds
about Last
right.
Boy Scout. Yeah, B.
C. Yeah, I was thinking even C for this, but like I don't remember it that well.
I remember Homeward
I'm
Bound.
okay. I'm
Homeward
okay with a
Bound
C.
was
Homeward
way
Bound was
better.
maybe like a B plus.
B plus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a C. I'm fine with that.
Matrix
S.
S.
Oops.
We would not have the 21st century action movies without the Matrix. It's
Honestly,
so revolutionary.
All 3 Matrix movies were good. Like I watched them recently.
I like
The first one is an S,
Yeah.
and the second 2 were A.
I like the 4th one. You hated it. We're split on the 4th
I did
one.
not
I
like
thought
that.
the 4th one was brilliant. Anyway,
Homeward Bound is S. It's an 80s movie. Yeah, it's too old, I think. True. Great movie though. Dracula.
you know
90s
something?
Dracula.
This is the Francis Ford Coppola movie. I've never seen it, and it's supposed to be phenomenal. It's with Keanu. Gary Oldman plays Dracula.
Never seen
Winona's in it.
I would like to.
This is the movie on my list of haven't seen movies that is at the top of the list. I need to see this like yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
South Park, Bigger, Longer, and Uncut is an S tier to me. It's one of the
You
most.
just love South
No,
Park.
but it's a brilliant. It's a musical comedy. It's. Just,
I would give it an A.
He's not a big South Park guy like I am. It's so.
It's good, but it's like not.
He doesn't get it.
It's not like. I think an A is appropriate, but
It's S tier for me, but okay. Your A would knock it down to
all right.
an A.
I gave you.
You gave me the Fifth Element.
I gave you Fifth
so,
Element.
all right.
That's not an S,
okay.
in my opinion. Space Truckers. I don't
Never
even know
saw
what that
it.
is. Fire in the Sky.
I haven't. That's a UFO one. I think I've seen it, but I really don't remember it.
Well, I haven't seen it.
Dazed and Confused. This is gonna surprise you, maybe. I think it's an A. It's right.
To me,
it's
this
right
is
be-
an S. S plus plus plus. This is
Okay.
like my favorite movie.
You can give it an
It's
S.
one of my favorites ever.
The only reason I'm saying that is our S tier is getting a little diluted.
Yo, you think so? You wanted to put a fucking South Park?
Yeah.
You think that movie's better than the show?
Well, the show has nothing to do with it. It's a great movie.
Doesn't matter. It's like
Well, it's equal to the show. It's a great long episode of the show. It's a show in movie form. It's all right.
all right. So what do
Who
you think?
wanted to see a
All
fight?
right, I'm
You're
happy,
seeing it.
I'm happy to take some things out of S, but like truthfully, this all belongs here.
No, it's true. Saving Private Ryan, I would demote.
We know, but it's a good
And
movie.
Edward Scissorhands and Night Before Christmas.
Okay, well,
Matilda, I haven't seen.
Matilda belongs there for sure.
Okay.
Punch him, Greg.
L.A. Confidential, I wasn't a huge fan of, but I don't think it's a C. It's a well put together movie. I would give a B, even though it had such prestige.
Greg is ruining Greg names. Oh, hey, Greg. L.A. Confidential.
It's a B for me.
Okay. Space Jam.
As good as it is, it's an A. It's not an S.
No argument
But
there.
it's
Agreed.
a great Looney Tunes / NBA movie.
Out of like all of the Looney Tunes NBA movies
It's the best
that
one.
start with the word space and end
It's
in
the
jam,
number
it is the
one.
best one.
Yeah.
The
LeBron one is-
deserving of an A.
Michael Jordan's better than LeBron because it was settled in the Space Jam movies. That his Space Jam is way better. That was the tipping point. 90s classic.
Yeah.
B-Horse Tremors is an A.
Long Kiss Goodnight.
I don't know that one well. I'm gonna say
Yeah,
haven't
not
seen.
well enough.
Batman and Robin as an adult, it's really a B. To me,
I want it to be
to
an
me,
A,
it's
but-
an A because it's such.
I agree. It's
It's
it's the same as the other.
It's
Batman.
such campy shit,
Yeah, both.
but
of
it's
these.
so good at it. It's so enjoyable.
This
to
one
watch.
is like it's like a B plus,
Yeah.
A minus, but we'll leave it in B. I
He's
agree.
like protective lips.
yeah, like peels them off.
And then he says, I think, protective lips.
He does. Like, it has
So
to be explained.
stupid.
Oh, the fugitive is...
It has to be explained.
Yeah, the fugitive is an S.
Fugitive is S, no questions.
Yeah, that's a great one. Are we happy with fugitive in S? My wife.
I didn't kill my
I didn't
wife.
kill my wife.
I don't care. Am I too loud? I'm gonna wake up your whole family.
No, it's fine. We're fine, I think.
Beauty and the Beast.
Unless I'm getting scathing texts.
Can Greg go home?
Get him out of here. No, we're fine.
Beauty and the Beast, I think, has to go where Aladdin goes. All those movies are like equal to me.
Beauty and the Beast. Oh, I would. It's very good, honestly. I would put it the same as Aladdin,
which I think we put as S. We did.
Ooh, definitely not S. I would give it A.
Okay.
You think S for Beauty and the Beast? It's pretty.
Those are
it's
very
pretty
good movies.
It's probably the best.
Aladdin wasn't...
I would say, in terms of Disney movies, Lion King, Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast are the top 3.
And Little Mermaid. That was like... To me, that's the good stuff. They were all... Like Pixar's run when it first began, those 90s like reboot of Disney were all the same level. But you know what? Do we demote Aladdin to A to join Beauty and the Beast? Perhaps we do that. Parent Trap is S tier. You guys are crazy. I didn't put
Greg Seago, the Parent Trap is S tier. I wanted to do that at first, but everyone fucking berated me until we put it down to... Where is it?
You brought
B.
it down to B. Greg Dorkman has a lot of Lohan feelings.
All right, so Greg, I put this in S originally, but like take a second and like think about it. It was like,
Greg,
it should be an A. I'll move it back to A. It should be. It's a good movie.
I would put Beauty and the Beast in S and keep Aladdin in S. Locked in. This isn't Roe v. Wade where we can like change things. This is common. This is settled law.
Okay, at this point, Parent Trap's moving. The S tiers, yeah. Okay, we're happy here. I agree. Q&A.
I don't know that.
I haven't seen that. Marked for Death.
I haven't seen that.
It's a what's his name?
Is that Seagal?
I think so. We probably watched clips. From this,
but we haven't seen it.
Hook?
I think it's overrated.
You're on fucking crack, and I hate you.
I know you love Bangarang Rufio.
Hook is an S tier movie.
I'm gonna respectfully disagree. I think it's an A- B+ movie. It has a lot of iconic stuff, but as a whole, I feel the same way with Saving Private Ryan. There's some Steven Spielberg movies, they're great, but they're a little more famous than they are good. And I think Hook is one of his lesser 80s, 90s movies. That's just how I feel.
Captain Hook, played by who?
Dustin Hoffman.
Dustin Hoffman. You're gonna say that performance wasn't incredible. Robin fucking Williams.
I think they
The food scene.
I think they didn't give Robin enough.
Greg, are you drunk?
I think something was in that Gushers.
Fight.
Dark and Void gets it. All right, Greg, we get it. We have the same name.
Oh, wait. Homeward Bound. Here it is.
Homeward Bound is an A.
I thought it was an 80s movie.
Maybe it's 1990.
Okay. Homeward Bound is an S- A+, deserving of A ranking, I think.
Yes.
Great movie.
Settled.
Yeah.
Move on.
Jason Goes to Hell. I don't know
That's
what that
a
is.
Jason Voorhees movie.
Oh, yeah. I'm not...
Independence.
I can't, like, distinguish
Independence
those.
Day is S.
Yeah, I agree.
It's
S.
maybe the quintessential 90s action family movie. Blockbuster.
I agree. That I would say this and Men in Black are the two...
The Will Smith alien movies.
Yeah. Like, to me, these two
But
are...
it's not just Will Smith. Then you got over here, you got Mr. Jeff Goldblum going, oh yes,
That's
triangular.
true.
So you got all these great side plots.
I would say like this, and Jurassic Park are like the three cornerstones of 90s action, like quintessential amazing action movies.
But what happened before those, which I think is really the George Washington face, is Terminator 2. Because that was the one that, like, from a special effects standpoint, like, really pushed everything, really elevated everything. That's my thought. Proceed.
That being said, My Best Friend's Wedding.
I never saw it.
I've never seen that one.
Secret Garden I never saw.
Ooh, fuck that movie. I would put it in C, honestly. I remember not liking that at all.
He has a little sister, is why.
Yeah. Well, also, like, for some reason, we would watch it at school a lot.
Oh.
And they would always put it on when, like, we couldn't go out for, like, recess or something.
Yeah.
And I was so pissed off all the time. So
Yeah.
I'm going to put it in C.
Next.
Train Spotting. A.
That's an A. It's a solid, but that's an adult movie. That's a movie
very
we
much so.
watch decades later.
I would like to rewatch that, actually.
That baby scene.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. A lot of people are going to say S for Train Spotting, and, like, I can see that. But
I don't think it's Danny Boyle's best movie.
I would get, it's like an A++, you know? But, like, I feel weird putting it in the S category.
I don't
for
want
some
it
reason.
anywhere near that little Matilda girl. It makes me feel bad that she's gonna become a drug addict. She's too innocent for Train Spotting.
Billy Madison is S? Oh, easily.
Billy Madison has to be S because it is the most perfect dumb movie of all time.
Billy Madison is... It's like the best movie
Dumb
ever.
and Dumber, Billy Madison are the 1-2 comedy punch of the 90s.
Yeah. Billy Madison is easily an S. No question. Face Off.
Face Off is hilarious to watch.
It's a B.
But it's so bad.
It's actually a B, maybe.
And you just ask questions. You ask questions the whole movie, like, wait, but aren't they different
But
sized
it's
bodies?
It's like so stupid, but like fun and like just like a.
It's a B.
Yeah, it's like not bad enough to be a C.
Now
but
Con Air is an A plus S minus.
Well, we haven't got.
Yeah.
My Cousin Vinny is a fucking.
That's an S. Joe Pesci just got the
Also,
the hat trick.
Marissa Tomei.
Yeah. She's still got it. Joe Pesci, so he's in 4 movies now in the S tier.
Joe Pesci is a fucking wrecking ball.
He wins the decade.
Yeah.
Bar none.
My
No
Cousin
contest.
Vinny, I think legit is the best movie on the board right now.
Home,
I'm not even
Home
kidding.
Alone, Casino, Home Alone 2, My Cousin Vinny.
Yeah.
He just hit for the cycle.
I'm putting this one here. Like literally the cream of the crop. My Cousin Vinny is above S. Yeah, I agree. That's why I put it here. It's literally the highest rank I can possibly give something. We're not going to start doing that. But
Yeah,
like,
that's going to take 7
years. It's kind
years.
of looking more like this. Casino, Forrest Gump, Home Alone 2 in front of Home Alone 1, Dumb and Dumber. We'll not get into that.
Dead Man Walking's a very good movie, but I'm never going to watch it again. I feel like it's a B.
Okay.
It's based on a true story. It was a big actor thing.
Jackie
Jackie Brown is S for me.
On my list to watch soon. Never seen it.
Jackie Brown, S, no question. One of the best movies of the last 30 years.
Listen, it's a Tarantino
Samuel-
movie. I'm prepared to put it in
I
S.
think Samuel Jackson's best performance.
I've heard that. I've heard nothing but good things about Jackie Brown. Haven't seen it. It's like literally number 1 slot on my list of shit to watch. I'm literally going back and watching the 90s movies that I haven't seen. So that's why I'm like so into doing this list as well.
There's Something About Mary, my personal favorite comedy of the 90s. As much as I love Dumb and Dumber
That's an
and
S too.
Billy Madison.
Agree? S?
It's the greatest stalker movie of all time.
It's definitely an S.
Franks and beans.
Franks and beans.
How'd you get the Franks above the beans? Or how'd you get the beans above the Frank? What are we writing?
Do you guys agree on something about
The
Mary?
Zipper Scene alone was the best comedy. Thank you. I saw it with my parents. I'm like 9 years old in the theater, and it's the greatest moment of my life. Hercules, I never saw.
I did. I don't remember liking it. I would give it a C.
Okay. Disturbing Behavior, I never saw. I lived it.
I don't know that movie.
Wayne's World is an S tier. I think it defined a future comedies that followed. It was revolutionary and hilarious in and of itself, and you can still watch it. Plus Tia Carrere.
I love Wayne's World so much,
Uh-oh. I'm waiting for a butt.
and I will give it an S.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Has to be.
I will give that an S easily.
American History X is an A. Holy shit. That's the movie that your new...
That's a solid A.
That's
Yeah,
that's
I
the
agree.
movie that like your like new friend who's like skips class, his older brother has that movie on DVD.
Yeah, or it's like a dude who's friends with one of your friends,
Yeah.
and it's his favorite movie. You know, like a guy.
Like he'll go home on a Friday night like at 1 a.m. put on American History.
Yeah. This is like a dude you were assigned to be like
Spanish
live with in college.
Yeah.
It's his favorite movie. But it's like it's definitely a good movie.
John Connor's second best movie. Next.
Honestly, it's like almost an S. But
It's almost
but
an
it's
S.
an A.
Goodfellas S.
is an easy
We don't even
S.
have to.
Don't even have to talk
Yeah.
about it. I watched it recently and it's amazing.
And now Pesci's got 5 on the list.
Yeah, no, he's a goddamn
Wrecking Ball.
Tyrannosaurus is what he is.
What's this one?
I don't know what that is. Never seen.
Never seen.
Two Evil Eyes, never seen. Steven Seagal, never seen. It.
I'm not a fan of this It.
This movie fucked me up as a kid. It ruined my life.
The images, but as a whole, I don't think it's great. It's an A, says Vincenzo.
Yeah, I'll give that an A. I agree.
Really? All right.
It's
I
A
would-
minus B plus.
I would give it a B. Honestly.
I haven't seen it in so long. It's probably pretty shit. I'll give it a B. It's.
I don't think it's as a whole. I think the story.
No,
as
it's an A. It's an A.
Alright.
I'm looking at some of the other ones on the list. It's an A. I think we are very generous with A.
We are.
I will say.
This is a very generous. Rookie of the Year is not an A.
Yes, it is.
It's nostalgia has elevated a lot of this.
Fuck you.
Let's see what else.
All right, Broken Arrow.
Broken Arrow had the greatest. Dun, dun,
This is
dun,
like
dun.
it's like a B.
Remember that?
B minus.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
And then they used that as Dewey's theme in Scream 2 for some reason. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. And this is famous for the Howie scream. Yeah! That's from this movie. Howie Long? Is that his name? The football player? Yeah! That's where it's from.
Really?
But
For
it's
that, I would
it's a
give
B.
it a B. But
Yeah.
honestly, I was gonna put it in C.
It's a good sleepover movie.
It's like a C.
It's a sleepover movie when you're 11 and you think it's cool.
Yeah, it's a C though. It's pretty shit.
That scream is in a lot of movies. I know. Next.
I guess it should be a B.
It's a B minus.
Yeah, it's like a B minus C plus.
Christian Slater.
You're so right though. It's a sleepover movie, like 100%.
Like we got Broken Arrow and Rush 2 on N64 from Blockbuster.
American Pie.
That's an A. It's iconic and is actually still funny and good, and it captures the 90s so perfectly. And it was very, very transgressive. It's very
If we didn't just put Broken Arrow in B, I would put it in B. But you're right, it's an A.
It's one. I can't speak. I'm just like.
Free Willy.
Never saw it.
Genuinely C. It's not. I don't think it's very good.
I've never saw it. It looks stupid.
I haven't seen it since I was a little kid, but I remember not liking it. I genuinely think it belongs in C.
Garrick agrees. Garrick just watched our stuff and discovered us right now, so we're going with Garrick. American Pie is a 90s staple, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Oh God, Phantom Menace.
this
C.
it's a C.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Child's Play
Never
3.
saw that.
I would put all of they're scared. They scared the shit out of children.
The first one's great, but I don't know if Child's Play 3 is good.
They're honestly C. They're pretty bad.
The first one's great, but I don't know if it's the sequels. The next movie though is the Icon.
3 I'm sure is C.
This is
I watched this
S.
recently. Titanic is an
Absolute S. It is the movie of the decade. Has to be.
Yeah, you're right.
And it's got Fabrizio. They did Fabrizio
it
dirty.
is like the night. That's true.
I was telling him
he
watched
got
it.
smokestacked.
He watched it on the plane, and I
Yeah,
said to him,
I did.
Fabrizio got it dirty.
I picked it on going to LA because it's like a 4-hour movie. It took
I could
most
see-
of the flight.
I can see in New York from here. The Statue of Liberty, though, is a very small.
Truthfully though, I would put Titanic in A.
Titanic, the story and everything is so paint by numbers, but it has that 90s like shine on it, that sheen.
It does,
and it's just such a it shouldn't be a comfort movie, but it is.
It's like an iconic 90s movie.
Plus, you got all these 90s people in it. You got Kathy Bates.
B for extra space on the door. So true.
But think of it from.
By the way. Oh, whoops. Sorry.
Think of it from a cast standpoint. You have all these great 90s people. You got Annie Wilkes, aka Kathy Bates.
Yeah, true.
You got Pretty Boy
okay.
Leo.
I'm with you. S. It was really good.
He's like, okay, shut up.
Please just shut up. Stop. Please just stop.
And can I just say one more thing?
Yes.
Titanic has that British guy who's only in 90s movies. British guy from Richie Rich. British guy from Anaconda.
Yeah, British guy from
Jumanji.
Jumanji.
He's just in the 90s.
What is Jumanji? Jumanji.
Jumanji.
That's an S, by the way.
Yeah.
If we get there. Nightbreed. Don't know what that is.
Johnny Mnemonic.
Don't know what that
Early
is.
Keanu. I can't remember it well. Before Sunrise.
I don't know that either.
That to me, beautiful film. It's if you got your gal, watch it with her.
Is that Ethan Hawke?
It's Ethan Hawke. It's Richard Linklater. I would put that as an S, as a cinephile. But if you haven't seen it, I could demote it to an A. The Before trilogy is
A. It is.
must watch.
What's this about? I would like to see that.
Ethan Hawke's like this out of college, like cool guy. He thinks he's learned, and meets this like beautiful girl on the train, and then they just start talking, and they just wander the city and talk all night and fall in love.
That's the movie?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's made by Richard Linklater, who made Dazed and Confused.
I will watch
I'm
that
turning
then.
into Greg Turkington.
Greg's a romantic.
If you guys watch On Cinema, at the cinema, I'm like
Ghost
Richard
in a
Linklater
Shell.
from.
Everyone in chat's gonna be like, us.
I've never
seen it either.
Never seen it. Real YouTube chat moment. Greg's a romantic.
I'll let you guys place this one.
Yeah.
Where should Ghost in a Shell go? Greg and I don't watch anime.
I watch anime. She dances at the Golden Pony down the road. Okay. I don't know.
SSAAA S.
If we see some A's, I think it brings it down to an A. If it was an S, I don't know. It doesn't belong with Joe Pesci. Maybe it does.
I know chat's gonna have a lot of opinions on that. Die Hard 2. I have never seen 2. I've seen 1 and 3.
Die Hard 2 is the weakest to me. I would B minus. I'm not a big Die Hard 2 guy.
I've heard it's not great, but I haven't seen it.
Broken
Arrow level?
Yes.
Okay, so B. B minus. Leprechaun.
Oh, that scared me so much.
Oh,
I never saw it full way
It's-
through. I'd put a haven't seen.
It's not a C, but it's a B minus.
What's the
It's bad.
the actor's name? Warwick Davis.
It's Warwick Davis, yeah. Who I'm a big fan of. GoldenEye.
GoldenEye is great, but I think it's an A.
The game is better.
I don't. It belongs elevated as a Bond movie because it's the first Bond movie where Bond gets reflective. There's a very iconic scene. He's on the beach with Natalia, and he's like, "I've done a lot of bad things in my life." I'm trying to do like a Pierce Brosnan voice. And he's like, "But I want to fight for a better tomorrow." I don't know. I can't do it.
That was a bad...
It's great, but I don't think it's Joe Pesci level. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's an
Casino
A.
Royale is better.
It's GoldenEye is very, very good. I've seen this movie like probably 100 times. I watched it so much as a kid.
Game was better. I think Game is making people misremember. The movie's great, but
it's an A. Let's be honest.
It's not on the level of Matilda.
You haven't even seen Matilda. Danny DeVito. He directed Matilda. It's good. Star Trek. I don't watch that.
Never watch it. Unforgiven, I'm not crazy about. Everybody loved that movie. I think we have to put it as an A, but I'm not a big fan of it. I
haven't seen this either.
I appreciate it. I think it has to go A, because it's very well made. Yeah, we're not getting through this list.
We can if we hurry up.
All right. No, this is going to be rapid fire. A. Unforgiven, A. Boys Don't Cry is an A. Very, very powerful, important movie of the late 90s. Freddy's Dead.
Freddy's Dead.
Can I tell you one thing about this movie?
Yeah.
This was supposed to be the end of the Nightmare on Elm Street series, and they had Iggy Pop do the song during the credits, and it's the most laziest song recording you'll ever hear. He's just like, Freddy's dead. And then it's just like it's not
C.
It's a lesser it's a C. It's a B minus C plus. Even though I love the Freddy movies. I've never seen it.
That's an anime, I think.
Candyman is an A. Candyman's you wouldn't think it because you don't. It's not.
I haven't seen Candyman either.
It's so scary.
I feel dumb. I haven't seen a lot of these.
And the great how dare I forget his name? He was in all the Final Destination movies. He recently passed away. He's so good in it. It is. I would love to watch this with you. I'm putting that as an A.
Let's watch
I think it's an elevated, smarter horror movie of the 90s.
A then. Cable Guy.
That's an A.
I was gonna say like an S minus, but A is fine.
It's so sick.
Yeah, it's actually such a like sleeper good movie.
Yeah,
like a lot of people.
It was so misunderstood.
Yeah, they're like, oh, Jim Carrey funny movie, but it's actually like a really twisted like.
He just wants a friend so badly.
Yeah,
and it just goes on from there. Ricky Ricardo.
Toy Story is
S.
I watched it recently, and yeah, it's
flawless
it holds up.
film.
That's an S.
I don't know the Batman.
Not yet.
I would love to put it as an S. You won't allow me. Let's put it as an A. It's an
Beavis and Butthead. I actually like this more than the show.
It's
better than the show
because it's a different.
It's an A. Beavis and Butthead Do America.
Ghost's an A. Yeah. Terrified me when they drag you down to hell. Those when you die and those like shadow people go like. You know that scene?
I don't remember this very well at all, but I'll give you that.
Never saw Pocahontas.
Watched Pocahontas recently. It is so short, this movie. And like it's honestly it's a B at best. I'll give it B. How are we feeling about Pocahontas and B? It's a B. It's a B. It's really not that good.
The Usual Suspects, another 90s movie I think is extremely overrated.
I agree.
I think it's a B.
I agree.
It's a B+. And I'm not just saying that because the dude who made it is a wacko. I think it's just... Yeah, thank you, overrated. I never understood it.
I totally agree. Like, your dad loves this. Like,
Yeah, dads love-
everyone here. Your dad loves Usual Suspects.
Same
But,
with
like,
LA Confidential, but they're not.
It's actually
great.
not that good. Like
B.
B. I agree there. Honestly, it's pretty shit.
It's
not shit.
I
but it's
never
not as
saw
good
The
as
Little
people say.
Rascals, but I'm following. I'll put the link in the Discord.
This was really good.
I'm following a Instagram account that shows clips of the original Little Rascals, and it's the greatest thing I've ever watched. Have you seen the original Little
Yeah, a
Rascals
little
from like
bit.
the 30s?
Yeah.
It's so fucking good. They're horrible kid actors, and they're just like doing the silliest skits. But I never saw this one.
It's very good. This is an A. I'm prepared to give this an A, maybe a B plus.
Okay. I'm happy with that. I'm liking this list. This is coming together.
This actually,
I think it's a B.
Yeah, I think it's a B. Truthfully,
I don't think it belongs with the A's.
yeah, it's very good though. As good as it gets.
That's an A to me.
Yeah, I
A
agree.
minus.
A minus,
it's
B
an A.
plus, slim A.
Jack
but,
is
yeah.
he OCD extraordinaire.
Yeah.
Pulp Fiction is an S. Has to be one of my top 5 movies, and there wouldn't be the indie boom without it. It's non-linear. It's strange. It's an ode to so many, not just the pulp comics, but the B movies.
Who was I talking to? We were talking about this movie, how like the GIMP was like nobody liked that section.
No, to me.
It was you. Yeah.
I showed my mom Pulp Fiction Christmas Eve a few years ago, and she's like, I liked it more when they were in the diner after the GIMP shows up.
I didn't like the GIMP.
She's like, I liked when it was Uma.
Gregory.
I'm like, I didn't make it.
Yeah, this is probably an S.
Zed's dead.
Long Kiss Goodnight. Have you seen that?
I don't remember.
Ravenous.
Never seen.
Don't know it. Hot Shots. Okay. Hot Shots
That's
is
a B,
really
even
good.
though it's good.
Yeah.
It's not as good as the Naked Guns.
No, it's not. But it's almost
Is this
as
Hot
good.
Shots or Hot Shots Part 2?
Part does better, probably, actually.
I mean, Charlie Sheen is amazing at the straight-faced comedy.
Yeah, he really is.
He's so.
Him,
I love.
actually, to be honest, Leslie Nielsen was the king of that. Charlie Sheen was a close second. Like his just like the eyebrows. Like honestly, in Scary Movie 3, he was so funny in that. Like it was so good.
Here, let me explain.
A hot dog and a.
You mean down the center?
Down the middle.
Or down the middle?
Scary Movie 3 was so good.
We have another friend,
Oh, man.
Krem, you may know, in Aqua's Discord, who's like, we can watch Scary Movie 3 again and again and again.
Yeah. Alien.
Yeah.
It's good.
Sphere, I wasn't crazy about.
I haven't seen Sphere.
I would put that as a B.
Yeah.
Or haven't seen. I mean, whichever.
Liar, liar.
That's a B plus.
B plus, almost an A, but it's a B. What the fuck is that?
Our rock star skateboarder friend once was like, you gotta see Cube, and like, it has a great premise, but the acting is so bad, I have to say. People love it though, but the acting I fucking hated. I would give it a B though. I agree with that. It has a great concept. It was just had the budget was too low to make it an S tier. If it had a better budget.
Is Three Ninjas on here?
It is. It's done 2 next. And a hello to J.
Oh,
Frank
shit.
and Minring. J. Frank and Minring watching.
Oh, hi.
What's the next one? Night of the Living Dead? I don't know the remake.
I'm trying to think of which one this was.
Well, it's not the 60s.
No, I know. Or the 80s one. Or 70s, was it?
Well, maybe you're thinking of Dawn of the Dead.
I can't.
I don't
place
know.
It. I don't remember which it is.
Urban Legends is another, like, you could rent that with Broken Arrow. It's like a Scream, I Know What You Did Last Summer derivative. I would put it a B-.
Three Ninjas.
All right. Hear me out.
We had...
We love the Three Ninja movies.
Boys!
We were watching the Hulk Hogan one, and
That one is so
Aqua
bad,
did,
by the way.
Aqua did the best impression of the grandpa, who's Japanese, but the grandkids are all white, and the grandpa just lives in the forest, and there's no supervision,
Yeah.
and he's trying to, like, attack the
They
kids
just
out of nowhere.
randomly... These have this
Japanese.
Japanese...
And the grandpa actor, he's, like, so sickly and ill looking that, like, how is he teaching
He's
them?
a ninja.
How is he teaching them advanced martial arts? Tum tum.
And he, like, hides in the woods and tries to hurt his
Yeah,
grandchildren.
they wake up and he's like, rah,
He's, like, outside, like, throws shit at them.
throwing
We were gonna
darts
do...
and stuff.
We are thinking
Yeah.
of doing a, like, video essay on the Three Ninjas
Yeah,
franchise.
like a deep dive.
Yeah, like, honestly, just the fact that these three children beat the shit out of thousands of grown henchmen is insane. And then the second one, too, Knuckle Up, or is it Kickback? Which one is it? Where they're like...
I think it's Kickback.
Yeah, where they... It's such a wild movie.
They're the one with the Native Americans. There's a scene where
Rocky loves Emily.
the boys are fighting in, like, the old West town, and they go through a door, and then they come out the other side, and then they're, like, a foot taller. Like, they went through puberty. I feel like there was, like there was a
Yeah,
summer break,
I remember
and they
that,
come
I
back,
think.
but it's the same scene. It makes no sense. Anyway, A.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, it's an A.
Uh,
Truthfully, though, it's a B.
it's a B, but we have to put it as an A.
Yeah.
Babe, to me, one of my
You're
top
gonna say S.
top 10 favorite movie.
I would put Babe at a C. I don't like
What?
Babe.
Have you seen it?
Yes.
It is.
I don't get the appeal. I don't like it.
It is the most warm, brilliant children's book come alive.
I don't know why. I just didn't like it. I think it's a very divisive movie.
It is no joke a top 10 film of mine. It was made by George Miller, who made the Mad Max movies. He's got range, bro. But it's just a phenomenal movie.
See, a lot of people agree with me.
Wow.
It's a C. People are saying either an S or a C. It's annoying. I agree. I don't like that movie at all. You want to split the difference at B?
That it hurts.
Mean, it hurts for me to put it in a B. I fucking hate that. I hated that movie. I don't know why.
Wow. This list sucks now. You ruined it all. You ruined the actor. Because here's the problem. We're gonna put Rush Hour next at A, but Rush Hour is not better than Babe.
What?
You go this way, I go this way. What you talking about? You go this way, I go this way. Babe is so much better. I can't explain it in words.
You never rank Rush Hour below Babe. And you never touch a black man's radio.
Rush
Greg.
Hour 2 is better than Rush Hour 1 because they say Ricky Tan 918 times within 118 minutes. Alright, just proceed, everybody. Like a ripping off a Band-Aid.
Rush Hour's an A.
Alright.
This list is bad. What'd you say?
This list is ruined.
Ruined. Genuinely upset over Babe.
I am. It's a masterpiece.
El Mariachi.
B, because it was so underfunded. Desperado's the better. It
It
elevated.
absolutely was. It laid the groundwork for like so many movies.
It has. You can see it's a prototype. It's like a proof of concept.
Yeah,
made on
it felt like a college movie.
It was made.
Like,
it was made on like $2,000.
I know, and it was still pretty good.
Yeah,
I'll give it a B. Silence of the Lambs.
1 second, Minring, who's texting
What's up,
me.
Zay?
Minrang wants to know. Actually, Jay Frank wants to know where Tammy and the T-Rex holds up, but I don't know if that's
Is that
even
on
the list.
I don't even know what that is.
Silence of the Lambs has to be an S, even though I think it's. Believe it or not, I think it's dated. Yeah.
Right. Was she a great big fat woman? Right. Was she a great big fat person?
That elevates it to an S. And then Jodie Foster's like, I think he's a killer. Because a killer like fat girls. It's kind of stupid, but it's like famous.
Yeah, I would maybe put it A, but it can be S. Watch this like recently. A.
Good Will Hunting, A.
Yeah.
Yes, it's almost an S, but it isn't.
Almost an S, but it isn't. Yeah.
Being John Malkovich, to me, is an S tier
Fat
movie,
person.
but I think you'll put it as an A.
I actually haven't seen that. one.
Oh, that should be your
It's
next.
on my list.
That has to be the next movie you see.
What'd you say for it? A.
I think it's an S, but I would think you may demote it to an A. It's one of the most just Spike Jonze's best movie. First off, but A, I'm fine with A. I'm fine with A.
Black Sheep. It's a good
Honestly,
It's
it's
a B.
good, but it's a B.
one. Yeah, it's a B.
We have to be.
I love it, but it's not.
Yeah.
You know,
It's not on the same level as
it's
Jackie Brown.
yeah. No. Wait, is Jackie Brown a
S tier.
A?
Or yeah, it's not the same as Being John Malkovich.
Yeah.
The Insider I saw, but I have no memory of. It's a Michael Mann movie. I would put in haven't seen.
Magnolia.
I'm not a big Magnolia fan, although people love it. I think Paul Thomas Anderson.
It's no Beverly Hills Ninja. True. That movie's an A.
Paul Thomas Anderson's best movie of the '90s is Boogie Nights. I would put Magnolia.
Oops.
Oh
Sorry.
no. B plus A minus, which may be controversial. Not a huge fan of it.
I want to see it because I just want to watch all of
Tom
his
Cruise.
movies.
Oh
Also, Tom Cruise is in Magnolia.
yeah,
Oh, then I want to see it even more. I love Tom Cruise. I don't care how fucking crazy he is.
but he's not in any like stunts in it.
I don't care.
It's a non-stunt Tom Cruise.
Does he
movie.
run?
No, he's like a motivational speaker on a stage the whole time.
Yeah, I still would see it.
I would give it a B plus. This is my personal taste. I don't
Okay.
think I'm gonna really run and see it again.
Scream 2. Can't place it. Yeah, honestly, all these slashers, they all are like one thing in my head.
The original Scream's an A. Scream 2, even though it has the Broken Arrow music, it's a B minus, BB minus.
Is it better than Freddy's Dead?
Yes, Freddy's Dead is not good, except for Iggy Pop's horrible song.
Armageddon.
That's an A. Almost an S because of
I
its,
was thinking
because
about
of,
maybe an S, but
remember
it's
this
an
is
A.
this is
It's an A.
this-
It's not
yeah.
Independence Day. It's
No.
not.
It's a step below that.
Yeah, for sure. It's an A.
But you get Ben Affleck's amazing new fresh veneers. He's got big white
Yeah.
veneers in that.
Someone told him he had little baby teeth, and then he got those. It's like, shut up, Ben. You have baby teeth. You have baby's teeth. Stupid Ben.
We know this kid in high school who was like really mean, but we always wanted him to be friends with us. And he had like rosy cheeks, and like he came into our. We were thinking about him the other night, and we are like, how we should have just been to him like shut up, Jim, your cheeks are red, and that would have shut him up.
Yeah.
But we never
Your
did it.
cheeks are red. Oh,
His
man,
name
we
wasn't
should've-
Jim, but it started with a J
Yeah.
for Minring to
Death
figure out.
becomes her.
That's a great movie. That's an A. Robert Zemeckis.
I don't know it.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Shut up, Jim. Your cheeks are red.
He'd always like make
Cheeks
fun
are
of
red.
us for like some like physical
stupid thing.
He'd like call me white,
No,
so I can make
or
fun
he
of his
just,
red
like,
cheeks.
I don't know. He was just more popular than we were.
Yeah,
And he like didn't. He like would talk about us behind our back.
yeah. He was
To
like
his other cool.
he would
friends.
talk to us about
Shut
other
up,
people,
Jim. Your cheeks are red.
and then he'd talk about us behind. Yeah,
Yeah.
Death Becomes Her is an A, solid A.
Alright.
If you haven't seen it and you like Back to the Future, that type of
Santa Claus.
okay. I've never seen it. I'm gonna be honest.
What?
I've seen the beginning when Santa dies.
This is a B.
Santa dies and then Tim
It's
Allen
good,
comes in.
but it's not amazing. Child's Play 2.
Never saw the
C.
sequel.
Honestly, all these are C. They suck.
The first one's an A. Faculty's a B plus. That's Robert Rodriguez's
B.
teen horror movie.
Monkey Trouble?
Never seen it.
What the hell is that? Waterworld.
It's C. Solid C. It sucks. Nothing's free in Waterworld. It's so bad.
I actually haven't seen it, but I'll take
so
your word
stupid.
for it. House on Haunted Hill.
That's a B minus, C plus. It was scary when you're like 9, but it's not a good movie. The original is great.
I actually love that movie, lol. Referring to Waterworld, I think.
Greg Berkman's, of course, Greg Berkman loves Waterworld.
House on Haunted Hill. Let's give it a.
Am I being too harsh on Waterworld? It's so stupid. Even though it's got Dennis Hopper as the bad guy.
I haven't seen it.
Anytime
so I can't
Dennis
comment.
Hopper is the bad guy.
This
is a good
one I
scene.
barely remember too. So
I would put a B.
B. Okay. Mars Attacks.
A.
A. Yeah.
Love Mars Attacks. Great ode to those 50s movies.
101 Dalmatians.
I never saw it.
I don't remember it well enough to rank, but if I were to rank this one, I would give it a C. I don't recall liking this at all. I liked the dogs. I thought the dogs were cute, but I didn't like the movie.
Can I shout out Gundam String? Gundam String knows. The OG
hey,
House
Gundam.
on Haunted Hill. Yeah. I don't know. Put 101 and haven't seen. And then
I'm going to put it at C.
Okay. The next one, S, no question.
Shawshank?
No question.
Yeah, that's an S.
That-
That's a great movie.
This movie, similar to like the other ones on this list, it's like overhyped, but is also worth the hype. It's like a weird thing where it is that good.
I can't imagine someone watching that movie and like not enjoying it.
And not
like,
feeling emotional at the end.
Yeah, it's very, very good.
Like it has a reputation, but it earned it.
Yeah. Spawn?
I've seen it, but I don't remember a
Yeah,
second
me
of
neither.
it.
Haven't seen Lethal Weapon 4. I like how we're
Lethal
starting
Weapon
with
4 is good. It had with the Chinese family. I think I mean it's a B minus.
Okay.
Fight Club to me is an S. That's
an S.
That and 7.
I agree.
Are the
I don't
best
wanna.
Fincher
I don't
movies.
want to give it an S because everyone's like Fight Club's the best movie ever, but like it deserves.
Here's
it.
the thing about Fight Club and American Psycho. Like these, when you're a kid, you're like, these guys are awesome. And then when you're an adult, you're like, I am terrified of these men.
yeah. Honestly, and it's like such a movie that like your roommate that you got assigned, or the kid that like is friends with one of your friends from like 2 towns over, or like
As a kid, you're like, oh, Tyler Durden's so cool.
yeah.
And they're like, ah, no.
That was such a good analogy. So true. This is like the roommate in college that you got assigned with's favorite movie and has a poster of it.
And
on
then
the
like
wall.
and then you
Like-
get like your parents to like phone in and see if you can like change rooms.
yeah.
And then by like Thanksgiving, you're able to change.
Yeah.
Next.
Dennis
Oh,
the Menace. I fucking
yeah.
love this movie.
This movie means a lot to
Poor
us.
Little Lamb. I am prepared to put this in S tier.
To me, it's clearly Home Alone derivative. That whole
Of
Switchblade,
course.
that whole Switchblade Sam, the third act is so like, let's just do Home Alone again. But it's so good. Walter Matthau and Joan Plowright as the neighbors, Mr. and Mrs. Wilson. And I would put it as an S. To me it's like
To me, it's an S too.
it is spring and summer in suburbia, or like, you know,
And what's his name? I can never.
Christopher Lloyd. Yeah,
as
Switchblade Sam.
Yeah, like
what you got there, sport? Apple.
apple. And they like feeds him all the beans. At the
Yeah.
end. It's so good.
I'm doing S.
Yeah,
even
that's
though
an
it's
S.
not.
It
but
doesn't deserve
me,
it
it's an
technically, but this is our list.
Yeah, so butt out.
It's an S. Okay. Van Damme. Hard Target.
I've never fully seen
Don't know
those
that
movies.
one. Braveheart.
I think it's an A. Don't kill me.
It's a little boring
Yeah.
and like a little long.
These are one of the 90s movies. It's like Dances with Wolves. It's great, but I think it's a little paint by numbers and
Okay, listen, hear me out, guys, before you go insane. I think The Patriot is better than Braveheart by a little bit. And if
I've
the
never seen The
Patriot,
Patriot.
it goes in S, Braveheart is an A plus, but still an A.
I would agree, even though I haven't seen The Patriot. Just put in the A.
I think A is fair for Braveheart.
We have some hard hitters.
I wasn't
coming up.
allowed to watch Braveheart as a kid.
Yeah. That opening scene where they're hanging in the house.
Unsubbed. No refunds.
A is strong. We have Dennis the Menace over.
Dennis the Menace over Braveheart.
So fun. Put the pictures next to one another. It's just so funny.
Dennis the Menace deserves it. Absolutely.
I gotta take a photo of that. That is like
A critically acclaimed, incredible, true story about.
and Mason Gamble, Dennis the Menace. Anyway, moving on.
I want to vomit. Real, true. Wait,
See,
all right.
Trevgo knows.
Push 1 if you agree with me on my Patriot and Braveheart take. 2 if you're insane.
My side hurts. This list is broken. A lot of 2s.
Dennis the fucking
All right,
Menace.
we'll put Dennis at A. We'll demote
No.
Dennis. I'm being bullied.
It's not moving.
Yeah, this is settled
Don't
law.
let them bully you. Us. Don't let them bully us.
You've
They're
you've upset Greg.
Mm-hmm.
You've changed since you became a father.
equals.
Joshua Person, do not worry. We're coming up to this.
I am Fargo pilled. Me too.
Fargo is it's S for sure.
Fargo.
But it is
Fargo belongs
I think maybe the front of the list. It is.
It's
I
would
knocking
put
on.
it second after My Cousin Vinny.
I would differ, but it's definite S tier. Mighty Ducks. I'm not as. I was never crazy about those movies, but they're beloved, and everyone's gonna scream at me. So I think it's better than most.
I liked The Big Green more than Mighty Ducks.
Same.
The Big Green,
good
I think,
point.
was better.
I would put it as a B.
Agree.
Garrick knows. All right, S.
Oh, Fargo. Yeah.
Absolute S.
Easy S.
Holy shit.
Boom.
Mikey Yanagita alone. Margie.
Yeah.
You've always been a super lady. All right.
Happy
Interesting.
Gilmore.
I would put it as an A, only because Billy Madison's S. I know it's 1A, 1B, but is Happy Gilmore ever 1A? It's always the 1B.
Happy Gilmore is my childhood movie.
More
even
than Billy
more,
Madison?
Yes. I
All right,
watch
then I'm
this
fine with the
every
S.
Saturday.
I'm fine with the S.
But I will put this at an A.
You know what I mean? I'm fine with S.
I think it's an A plus, but I think it is. I'm being honest. It's an A,
Okay.
but it's going to the top of the A section because that'll make me feel better.
Next. What does that say?
Ice creamers?
Oh,
What?
is this Ice Cream Man?
Screamers.
Oh,
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. Right? You
What
haven't
does
seen
that say?
Superman, Batman,
No.
Superman, Tommy Boy.
That is an A because Black Sheep is a B. That's an A minus B plus. Big Tom.
I would put
You're Tom what is it? You're Tom Callahan. Big Tom Callahan's son. Has to be. This is the best Chris Farley solo movie.
I think it's an A.
Yeah. And
It's
I saw. Here's a fun fact. This came out, I think, 1995. I wanted to see it so badly. I'm 7 years old. And my babysitter, Michelle, shout out, took me and my older brother. And my little brother was like 1 year old. And by the time he went into nursery school at 2 or 3, the nursery school called my mom because my little brother was saying, "Son of a holy shnikes, that's going to leave a mark." A little 3-year-old.
All right,
Anyway.
we gotta move on this.
Yeah, we're not going to
Look at
finish this.
We can do
All right,
it.
next one.
Maybe Justice. I don't know.
No.
English Patient.
I never saw it.
Me neither.
I know Elaine hates it from
Lethal
Seinfeld.
Weapon 3. I can't distinguish them.
B.
Yeah, they can all be B. Honestly,
The first one's an A.
Oh, Indian in the cupboard.
That's an A.
That's an A. That's a. Oh God, I love that movie. That's such a good one. Oh my God.
Wait, is Lethal Weapon 3 Diplomatic Immunity? Is that the one with the South Africans?
This is the thing. I don't know which one is which.
You've never... Yeah.
Starship
Anyway.
Troopers, I've never
That's
seen.
an A. An amazing satire of a lot of what's going on in the news these days by the great Paul Verhoeven. One of the great directors of our time. Storytellers. What's this?
Time Runner? I don't know what that is.
What's this? Existence.
Existence,
That
don't
one.
know
No,
it.
that one's pretty cool. That's a B plus. That's a Cronenberg movie.
Jumanji.
I have to give it
To
an
me,
S.
this is an S.
I have to.
Absolutely.
It's maybe the most adventurous, fun kid
I
movie.
fucking love Jumanji. It's going up here.
My dad got me the Jumanji board game right after we watched the movie, and we're playing it, and he's like, "All right, it's time for bed," and I'm like, "Well, we haven't finished the game," and he's like, "Oh, Greg, stop! We'll finish in the morning." I was like, "Oh, we gotta finish the game," and he's like, "No, I gotta go to bed," and he turned off the lights, and I couldn't sleep the whole night. Anyway, thanks, Dad. Love you. I'm like, "Did you see the movie? We're gonna." Anyway.
100% better than Dennis the Menace. Leave Dennis the Menace alone. It's staying there. I don't care what you say. I will not relinquish this.
People say the Goofy movie's great. I've never seen it.
I have. I would give it a. I don't remember it well enough, but
Never seen.
My gut is saying B.
My gut is also very hungry. Goofy movies very based. There's a big fan base amongst our...
Yeah, I know the
Age.
Goofy movie is a very popular one. I'll put it in A for you guys.
Greg Bjorkman sending me the funny... Greg, can you put that in the GREGnAQUA Discord? That is amazing. That's as good as your Eraserhead teacher.
Is that just a screenshot?
Yeah. I've never heard him laugh like this.
Oh my god.
It's so perfect.
Oh my god, I can't even.
That's my new profile picture.
I
Greg,
can't.
that is the best thing you've ever found of me.
I'm drooling and crying.
I'm like, ugh. That is unreal.
It looks like a bad Photoshop. Oh,
But it's
so
all
funny.
real.
Oh, I can't stop laughing.
If you want to see what we're laughing at, go to the Discord.
Oh man. I gotta. Oh my god. I haven't laughed that hard in
Yeah.
years. Oh my god.
He's really going.
It's the greatest screenshot of all time.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Whew. Blended throughout there.
The fact that it's not Photoshop makes it so much funnier. Lover.
I need to jump in like a cold
Sweating.
shower. I'm like laughing
Oh my
so
god.
hard.
Shakespeare in Love.
I've never seen it. It won the
Me neither.
Academy Award. I don't know.
Our good friend who
Oh my
is
God.
very European. He loves that movie.
Oh, really?
It's like, have you seen Shakespeare in Love? No, I haven't seen it. Stop. And then like 2 years later, he'll be like, have you seen Shakespeare in Love? No.
I'm crying too.
Oh my
Greg
God.
Norgman with the photo of the night once again.
Oh man.
Next movie tier list, you need Greg as a call-in. Yeah.
Scent of a Woman.
Great movie. Al Pacino. Hooah. I would
I
put that
haven't
as
seen
that's
it.
an A. One of Pacino's greatest. He's so over the top. He plays a blind veteran.
Oh my God, that shit was so funny. Okay.
I Know What You Did Last Summer is a B. Not as good as Scream, but fun.
Yeah, B.
Mulan, I never saw.
I would give Mulan a B. It's like a B plus, but still a B. I think Mulan. It's better than Pocahontas, probably.
Blade is a B plus A minus to me. As good as it is.
I mean, Mulan with that one song though goes kind of crazy.
Blade is S. Yeah, Blade's very polarizing. I've noticed. Some people are super love it.
I don't care for Blade that much.
I would put a B plus.
B
B
is fine. I would put it in
Yeah.
B also. It's not like some people are gonna be like it's S, you know, but
Yeah.
I don't see that.
Yeah, it was the first superhero R-rated movie. Universal Soldier, I've never seen full through. That's Jean-Claude. I'd put that as never seen.
Yeah,
Exorcist 3 I've seen, but I don't remember. Never seen.
never seen.
Leaving Las Vegas is an A.
Oh, I really want to see this one.
Amazing.
I need to like write some of these down.
I'll remind you. Nicolas Cage.
I know you love that one.
And Elizabeth Shue. Amazing performances.
Yeah, I would like to watch that.
It's got Lonely Teardrops by Michael McDonald.
Reservoir Dogs.
This is gonna shock people because I'm such a Tarantino fan. I'm gonna put it as an A.
Me too.
I think Pulp Fiction
It's
and
not an
Jackie
S.
Brown are above it. But it's the third. I think.
I would even give Reservoir Dogs like an A minus.
I won't go that far. It is a minted A.
A. Friday.
Minted A. I love Friday. The OG Friday is icon, and I say that as a white man. Ace Ventura, I'm sorry, it hasn't aged well, but it is an A. It is very politically incorrect for these times, but it belongs in the A. It is It is historically significant.
Okay, hear me out.
Yeah.
When Nature Calls is an A. This one, also an A. Yeah, it's probably an A.
They're very not for these times. But such iconic moments. Notting Hill I've never seen. Flubber I've never seen.
Flubber, honestly, is a C. I love Robin. I love you, Robin.
Nobody loves Robin
Flubber
more
sucks.
than us.
Flubber's not good. Unless I'm misremembering Flubber, I would put Flubber as like a C, honestly. It's not good.
What's this next one?
Howard's End.
That
I don't know what that is.
It's a
Blank check.
Ivory what are they called? Merchant Ivory movie. I would put never seen. I've never fully seen it. Blank Check is a B, even though it's like
Crazy movie.
he hooks up with that hot chick from Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah, that was wild. Oh my god.
DS with the quick flubber.
Nice. Oh, something.
I think it's DS. Can you put this in the GREGnAQUA Discord? See why we're out laughing this whole time?
Oh my god.
Blank Check B, Speed A, Bad Lieutenant A. Bad Lieutenant is not...
Blank check. Speed A. I agree. Speed was
maybe
great.
even an S for the 90s.
S? No.
It's close.
Speed. It's
Cans.
I would.
It's just cans.
It's just cans. No.
You got Dennis Hopper at his craziest.
Its speed is good, but I think it's an A. I think A is like.
Yeah. All right.
It's not these.
It kind of is in my book. Okay, keep going. Keep going.
Here, we'll do this.
To make me feel
Put it
next
here.
to Fern Gully.
Yeah.
I think it belongs.
It's not Goodfellas. It's not. It's good. It's almost there, but I think it's an A.
Bad Lieutenant. You may not have seen.
No.
It goes hard, bro. It's an A- movie, but holy shit, Harvey Keitel does bad things.
I like Harvey Keitel. I believe it. Office
To
Space.
me, it's an S, but I think it's an A.
I would give it a. Yeah. It's like almost an S,
Yeah.
but it's not. Batman Returns with the other ones. They're all
They're
the
Bs.
same. Yeah, just solid.
They're very
Bs.
different, but are all the same level
Yeah.
of good.
Page Master.
Servo MD turned me onto this one. It's pretty good, but I think
Page Master is a wild ride.
I think it's an A- B+ when it's all said and done. But if you're a kid or you have
It's
a kid,
it's a B. Yeah. Clerks.
I've gone so all over with Clerks. I think it settles as an A-, B+, just for its significance. It like changes every time I watch it. But I think imagine seeing it for the first time in the 90s, it like blows your mind. I would give it an A. And I know there's a lot of
Fuck.
there's a lot of hate for that movie because it's very
Thank you.
very DIY made. But I think it belongs in the A because it is quintessential indie.
I would give it. Yeah.
90s
right.
A
Yeah.
indie.
All right. It's an A.
My Girl is an A for me. That's a very good kid comedy, but it's like very mature. Has a very sad ending. I'm giving it
I
an
don't
A.
think I've seen it
I'm
all
not-
the way through.
I ain't saying what happens.
I know what happens.
Never mind.
Under Siege.
With our friend.
Haven't seen. Split Second.
I don't know.
I don't know what that is.
Heat's an A to me. People love it. They're like it's like their religion. It's great, but I don't think it's an S
Honestly,
to me.
the opening scene with Al Pacino, that sex scene, I can like smell him through the TV.
Great ass. That's also the best. S. I know everyone loves it so much.
It's so S. It's so not though. I agree. I think it's an
I
A.
think it's hyped up
It's
too
good,
much.
but it's not like.
Is it better than? I don't know. It's like A. I'm putting it A. This is our list.
Yeah, it's an A. It's not an S. Get real. Tales. I don't know what
Tales
that
of the
is.
Crypt.
No, it's Tales from the Dark Side. Whatever that is.
I think that was an anthology movie.
Schindler's List I've never seen.
I've seen it once. It is as powerful and harrowing and difficult to watch and realistic and just so well done. It has to be an S, but it's a movie I never want to experience again.
I am scared to watch. Like
It is
I want to
that
see
powerful.
it, but like I'm never like I want to do this to myself today.
Yeah.
You know,
I think it has to be an S just based on the power of it.
Yeah, I mean, I believe it. Okay, The King of New York.
This I haven't seen. This is another Abel Ferrara movie, which supposedly if you're a Tarantino fan, this is like such a Tarantino-esque type of movie, but I haven't seen it yet.
Okay, so we'll table that one. Little Giants was really good.
I loved it, but I would
give it an A.
A-.
Honestly.
It's
Fair.
one of the better. It's with Ed O'Neill, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really, really good one. That fucking go-kart
I get Little
was so
Little
cool.
Giants and the Big Green mixed up.
Both were very good.
Yeah.
I would say Little Giants is better than the Big Green by a slight margin. Arachnophobia.
I'm too afraid to see it. I never seen
I've
it.
seen it, and I could barely watch it, and it's terrifying. And it's freaking me out just thinking about it.
If you haven't seen it all the way through, then
Yeah.
you haven't seen.
I'll give it an A. It's pretty good.
Okay. Next movie is an A. Point Break. It was goofy.
I could lower that. I don't remember it that well, but like I remember it being impactful for me.
Point Break, solid A. Vaya con Dios. I am
You don't
an
think that's a B?
FBI agent.
B.
No, it's so good. Catherine Bigelow's finest film.
Okay.
Plus, Gary Busey with the famous line, "You're young, dumb, and full of cum." Enemy of the State, I
boy.
thought was so mid. I was not a fan of it. I saw it recently. It was one of those movies that I missed in the 90s. I didn't think it was great.
I am pretty sure I've seen this, but like I don't remember it very well.
Karma knows. Have you ever fired your gun up in the air and going, ah? Enemy of the State, I would put a B minus.
Fair. Air Force One.
That's an A. Get off my plane.
Get off my plane. I almost would put this in S. It's pretty good, but it's not an S. It's an A.
If Speed's not an S.
Yeah, no, it's like Speed. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's at the same level as Speed. It's almost S. Like, I had to think about it for
Yeah.
a second. You know, but yeah. Cliffhanger. Don't know.
That's a dumb one. It's a B with Rocky, Sylvester Stallone.
Oh, okay. 7.
That's an S to me. That has...
7 might be an S.
That
yeah.
to me is I think the greatest David Fincher movie. It is so powerful. Even
7's really good.
Even if you
yeah.
know the twist ending, which please don't say, and they're so gonna say it. It is, it's just master craftsmanship in all departments.
Agree. 7.
I kind of want to watch it like tomorrow.
Yeah. Leon the Professional.
This movie, when IMDb became like a big thing, when we were like in middle school, high school, they had like the IMDb top 100, and this was like the highest ranking movie like of all time.
It's Dennis the Menace.
I remember this was always a mysterious movie because I never saw it, and then I did, and it's very good, but it's not the greatest movie of all time.
I would give it like a B.
B plus, A minus.
A minus, yeah.
A lot of people like this in a very weird way because of young Natalie Portman. And it's like, dude, she's very young.
Yeah, like, I agree. Natalie Portman, when she's a little older, I get it. But, like, this is... She's like, what?
She's like
13 in this
We have
movie?
a problematic
14?
friend who is like, yeah.
God.
We won't go into him right now.
Don't elaborate on that. He gets away with it because he's just so silly.
Let's
he's
go.
A bad...
I would go B plus, A minus. It's French. What do you want? Mrs. Doubtfire's an A. I like when he throws the grapefruit at 007's head.
Mrs. Doubtfire, oh god, it's like almost an S in my
It's
opinion.
an A plus. It has a little it lags a little bit here.
Yeah,
and
it's an
it gets
A,
a little
it's an A.
melodramatic.
It's like a very solid A though.
Yeah.
I come in peace.
I don't know that. That's a haven't seen. The Sixth Sense, hear me out. Terrified me, but if you know the twist and you rewatch it, the power of it is diminished considerably.
A.
I think it's an A plus, as good as it is.
I don't think it's an S.
The
It's an A.
the whole movie relies on not knowing the twist.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I was so scared of that.
Schindler's List equals Dennis the Menace. Are you guys high?
When you look at
There's
it that
a
way-
range. There's a range.
There's a big range.
What's this? Puppet Masters.
Never.
I feel like I've seen that.
Sounds familiar, but I haven't. I'm gonna say I haven't seen.
Yeah. Philadelphia.
I couldn't get through it. It was so fucking depressing. I'm gonna say
It's
haven't
a really
seen.
good movie.
Yeah, I'm fine with an A. It's good. Just because I couldn't get through it doesn't mean it's not bad.
It's an A. Yeah, really good.
I love
Escape from LA.
It's all right. It belongs in a B, but to me, it's an S tier. It's a B. It's a B.
What about Escape from New York?
I prefer Escape from LA because you got Peter
It's
Fonda.
a B. It's a B.
You got
at
Peter
best.
Fonda, surfing the tsunami. You got Steve Buscemi.
Yeah,
the list
no,
goes on.
it's good.
Army of Darkness, I find better than all of the Evil Deads. It's when Ash becomes Ash. I would give this an A. This is my boomstick. What does he say? I don't give a
Galaxy Quest.
What's the line he says? He's like, "You got two things here. Yeah, full of two things here: Jack and shit, and Jack left town." Galaxy Quest is a solid A. I think it's a great.
Another A.
It's a late. I kind of feel like Galaxy Quest isn't a '90s movie. It feels.
I don't even
It feels like
remember that
2000s to me. S tier B movie.
Are you sure
Vincenzo-
Galaxy Quest is an A?
B plus, but it's very good.
Stir of Echoes. I don't know.
It's a B.
Ethan
I
Hunt.
think it's a David Kep. Or no, you know what this was? Is a Richard Matheson story that they made. I think David Kep directed it with
Never seen
Kevin Bacon. It was
Oh, Kevin Bacon.
Anastasia.
Anastasia. Is that the Quasimodo one?
I've never seen it.
Or no? No, it's not. Or is it?
No, that's
I don't
the
know.
Hunchback
I
of
haven't
Notre
seen that
Dame.
one. Remains of the
Never
Day.
seen.
Never seen it.
I Know What You Did Last Summer 2. I Still Know? Or is this original?
Oh, I don't know.
I'd put it as a B minus C. The original is a B, the sequel's a C.
Basketball.
To me, it's an A. Period.
In reality, it's a B.
He's not a big Matt Stone and Trey Parker guy.
I do like them, but just like not as much as you.
It's almost like it's parodying the Zucker brother movies, even though the Zuckers made it. It's like an interesting kind of mix. Plus, you got amazing Ernest Borgnine, aka Mermaid Man. You kids with your Pac-Man video games and
I'll
your
give
hula
you an
hoops.
A on it. I haven't seen it in a long time. Predator 2. Haven't
It's
seen it.
fun, but it's a B.
Gattaca.
It's heady, but I'm not rushing to see it again. I would give it a B. It's good, but
Empire Records. Didn't we do this?
yeah,
one
we already
already?
did that.
Whatever.
It's not great.
Star Trek.
I don't know those
watch
movies. Sorry.
Shopping.
I don't know it.
Scream.
OG screams an A for me. It's quality, and I don't have to elaborate.
Die Hard.
The third,
First.
my favorite Die Hard.
Oh no, this is with a vengeance.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
This to me is knocking on S tier, but it's an A.
It's like
It's so good.
I have to consult the rest of the list.
Jeremy Irons
In A. Speed.
Simon Gruber, Samuel Jackson.
Yeah, it's A. It's A. It's like
As
a.
Zeus?
It's like an A plus, but
Hey
it's A.
Zeus, do I look Puerto Rican to you?
It's a
It
high
is
A.
so good.
Terminator 2 Judgment Day.
S tier.
S. Yeah,
This
that's an S.
may be the movie of the 90s.
That's a great fucking movie.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's an easy S. Drunken Master.
No, I actually haven't seen it.
Graveyard Chef.
Haven't
Shift.
seen it.
Haven't seen it. Austin Powers.
A.
Is this the first one?
Yeah. As good as it is, I think it belongs A. Although maybe an S. I think it's an
would
S.
make
It's
Austin
an S.
Powers an S, personally.
It's an S.
Yeah.
Has to be. I'm sorry, Mike. He's watching. American Beauty. It's good. I think it's an A minus, B plus.
It's an A. It's like a solid A. Like,
Yeah.
90s movie. I don't know what to... it's like
Yeah.
it's like one of the movies you think of when you think of 90s movies that were like impactful, I guess. I don't know. Little Princess. Don't know it.
That, I think, was actually, believe it or not, made by Alfonso Cuarón.
The Mask.
I watched it recently. It's a B.
Yeah, B.
The Mask used to scare me as a little boy. When he turned into the mask, I was afraid of that.
Little boy. Apollo 13. Watched it
That
somewhat recently.
That to me is more famous than it is good.
It's an A.
I'm not huge on it, to tell you the truth. I think it's a little too schmaltzy and nostalgic, too self-nostalgic. Yeah, but Chenzo and me, we're like two peas in the pod. We're still alive. We're almost done. Cameron Diaz in The Mask. Oh my god, that's when I realized that, like, whoa, girls are cool. As like a little boy.
Yeah.
She like awakened my attraction.
Mall Rats. B.
B minus. It's not as good as it was when you were a kid.
Romeo and Juliet.
I wasn't
I haven't
huge.
seen it.
I wasn't a huge fan of
Kingpin.
it. B, as much as it is fun and irreverent. Bill Murray's crazy in it.
Contact.
I found that also more famous than it is good.
So what, B?
B plus.
The 13th Floor. Don't know
I remember the name, but I haven't seen it.
it. Sling Blade.
Sling Blade is a solid A.
Yeah.
Amazing performance, written by and directed by
He's just a boy.
Billy Bob. French fried potatoes.
He's
And
just a
an
boy.
amazing heel turn by Dwight Yoakam, the country music star. Event Horizon, people love it. It's terrified me as a kid, but I think it's a B plus. I don't know if it breaks into the A.
What is that about again?
It's with Dr. Grant from and Morpheus. It's basically a horror movie on a spaceship,
Okay.
but without aliens. It's how would you explain it? It's like a hallucinatory
Okay, I got you.
trip in space. Wes Craven's New Nightmare.
I haven't seen that.
B plus. It's a smart movie because it's about the making of a Nightmare on Elm Street movie. But Freddy begins to infiltrate Wes Craven and everybody.
Oh.
Very smart.
Lion King.
That has to be an S. An amazing.
I would give it like an A plus.
It's an amazing adaptation of Hamlet.
I don't know. Like,
Interesting.
to me, like, just like a cartoon is never going to be an S to me for some reason.
He's not a cartoon guy.
I don't like cartoons. I'll give you like an A plus.
Okay.
If you really wanted an S, we can do it. I'm just
I think
weird.
it belongs there.
Okay, I'm just weird like that. So
Yeah.
um,
Thelma and Louise, I would give that an A minus. I think it squeaks into the A. It's a great road movie.
Pixar is the one thing where for some reason that animation style speaks to me more than like any other type. I can do Pixar.
Lion King is S, says Ducky. I
Okay,
agree.
that's fine.
Thelma and Louise, I think, is an A minus. It squeaks in there. It's a great road movie. It's very counterculture, and it's okay. You're like fine. The Rock also A minus. This was like the beginning of the Michael Bay.
This is why
Jerry
Trump wanted to
Bruckheimer.
reopen Alcatraz because he probably watched that movie. He was like,
that
"Wait a
and
minute.
Face Off.
Boys in the Hood."
That's an A. Absolute A. Even though you can see what's going to happen from a mile away. Do you know about Boys in the Hood?
I actually haven't seen it.
So it's the Ice Cube South Central movie.
Mm-hmm.
And they're kids who grew up together in the hood. And like one's going to be, you're going to get out of the hood. You're going to be a great football player. You're going to get the scholarship. And every other scene, they're like, you're going to make something of yourself. You're going to get out of here. And then, of course, he gets killed. It's like you can see it a mile away the whole time. But it's like, it's so good, though.
Truman Show. That is a
Ooh.
very solid S to me.
I would put it to an A only because I don't think the 2 hours was enough to tell that story properly. There's a lot of acceleration in it. I think if that was a miniseries, it would be one of the greatest things of all time. But I think...
While I agree with you, I still think it's an S.
I say that whenever I'm... saying
Jurassic Park,
S.
S.
No question. Next.
Groundhog Day.
S. Ooh.
It fucks with my head too much.
If Truman Show is S, Groundhog Day equally has to be S. Groundhog Day is like a religious experience. You know?
I would give it
Groundhog
an
Day
A.
is an A. Is Truman Show better than Groundhog Day?
I think so. Yeah. Well, Groundhog Day is pretty. All right, I'll give you this one. It's an S.
I
It's
think
it's
if Truman's
really
S, Groundhog
it's
Day is
really
S.
good. Yeah, it is. You're right. Alien
Which Alien?
Resurrection.
That is a B minus. I'm sorry. People like it. That's the one with
Stargate.
I haven't seen it since I was a kid. I'm gonna say I haven't seen.
The Frighteners.
Frighteners is a B plus A minus. Peter Jackson with Michael J.
Brother. I
Brother.
don't know what that is. Mimic.
Mimic is Guillermo. I'd put that as a B. He's getting his licks in, but that's a fun like blockbuster mom and pop rental back in the day.
Yeah.
Great monster movie. B plus.
Chucky.
Bride of
Bride
Chucky.
of
I've
Chucky.
never seen it. Never
C.
seen it. You don't even put it in never. You hate the Chuckies so much you don't even put it in
I've
never.
seen all of them, I think,
really?
but like they're all kind of bad.
Jingle All the Way is an A.
Oh my god. Jingle All the Way is maybe
It's almost an S.
it's almost S. Yeah. It's an A though. It's
Hart-
an A plus.
Phil Hartman with maybe the best kids movie heel turn you see in the whole decade.
Yeah. Jingle All the Way is so good. It's almost S, but it's not.
I think she's in the
quite.
shower. Want me to check?
Want me to check?
Turbo Man.
Tilboman.
I love Phil Hartman. Oh my god, what a titan.
It's just in their house.
Adam's Family to me, the Adam's Family movies S tier. Barry Sonnenfeld, he later made the Men in Black movies. Before that, he was DPing Coen Brothers and
I would give this an A.
you have. How do I explain this to you?
You have no class.
You have Raul Julia, maybe his most buoyant and effervescent performance.
We'll
is
let
Gomez.
chat decide. Is this an S or an A?
Such an S. Common Aqua movie L. Has to be an S. You just hate Lurch because he's the Midnight Man. Remember the Midnight Man?
Yeah, he's scary.
He's afraid of the Midnight Man.
So are you.
Yeah.
Most people are saying A. A plus.
Okay. I think that they're flawless films.
But I value your opinion more, so
Ooh, thank you.
Green Mile, S.
It has to be. That ending.
Unbelievable movie.
Oh my
honestly.
god. I love.
God, how frustrating is the end? How could they kill him? You know? Spoilers, sorry.
Stephen King, when he's not doing horror but only a little supernatural
That's like
stuff,
such
is the
a
best.
good analogy for just like people being dumb. Like having something
Yeah.
amazing right in front of you and just squandering it. Because people are so fucked.
The movie is such a beautiful microcosm of that. I agree. He was tired, boss. Karma. I'm afraid of the dark. He was also such a beautiful guy, that Michael Clark Duncan. That was such a loss. He was like
Just
such...
as frustrating as Dennis the Menace is on this list. Fuck off.
It's
so good.
It really does like stand
It's
out
really
too.
funny.
It's like you see these movies and then Dennis.
These are all like no question belong here. This one, that's just for us.
It is. You're not even wrinkled up yet.
Mulan Rob.
Is Miha still
Where is
here?
Mulan?
Sababa did. All right, we're almost done, you guys. Thank you for watching this whole time.
Harriet the fucking Spy.
That's a B plus to me.
It was-
R.I.P. The star of that. Very tragic.
Yeah.
We lost her. She was a good person.
Ed Wood.
That's a solid A. Sadly, one of Tim Burton's lesser known movies, even though it's one of his best. It's a biopic of Ed Wood, who made the wackiest movies of the 50s.
Okay.
And Johnny Depp, one of his best
I need
performances.
to see more movies. S.
It's an S to us. It's
to
really...
me and Greg, this is an S, but in reality,
It's like a B.
It's like a B minus.
You got Malkovich. You got Nick.
the proclivities of my.
You got Buscemi, you got Ving
Yeah.
Rhames, you got Dave Chappelle, you got Danny Trejo, Johnny 23. I'll be Johnny 24 after this flight. You got John Cusack, you got MC Gainey, aka Swamp Thing. Yeah, sure. How about this?
Yeah,
S.
sure. How about this?
Has to be.
I'll put it in A. God, I fucking love Con Air. All right.
Casey,
Toy Story 2.
You're my daughter, Casey. Casey, don't be
Put
afraid.
the money back in the box.
I'm your father, Casey. Toy Story 2 is a A, almost an S. I think Toy Story 3 is the best Toy Story, believe it or not.
Is that the one with the where
nursery school?
The collector guy has
Toy Story
Woody.
2 is The Collector, was starring Wayne Knight, aka Newman. Lost World, Jurassic Park is an A to me. I think it's a great follow-up. It does something very different from the first film. The
first one is an S. This one's an A.
He takes some swings in that one.
I think this one's underappreciated.
It is.
And then 3 actually was not bad either.
3 is not bad either. And then the Jurassic World movies are trash. Twister's a solid A. Absolute. The cow, just the image of the cow flying around is like so 90s in my brain. Should be a rank doing 1 through 3.
You know a movie I wish was on this list that's actually one of my favorites? Simple Plan.
That's a great one.
Yeah.
Sam Raimi.
You guys ever see Simple Plan?
A Simple Plan. Bill Paxton and Billy Bob.
That's a great movie.
Bridget Fonda.
Simple Plan, I would maybe put
That's an A
an
plus.
S.
Close.
It's almost an S. Yeah.
It's an S of movies that are lesser known in the 90s.
Yeah.
It's
like a sleeper hit, you know?
It's a movie you may not knew existed. Twister, I think, is an A, almost S. Bill Paxton, Helen Hunt, classic.
Godzilla. Is this the one
This
with
is the Matthew Broderick.
Matthew
one.
Broderick?
This was the first movie I saw.
Okay.
This was the first movie I saw in the movie theater where I walked down and said, I didn't really like that.
I remember loving it.
Yeah.
I watched it recently.
It's pretty dog shit.
It is hot garbage.
Yeah.
It is so bad. I remember it being the coolest fucking thing I'd ever seen. It's a C. It's honestly so bad.
It's a C plus B minus.
Yeah, it's like really pretty bad.
But the most interesting part of it is there are like multiple Simpsons voice actors in it for reasons I don't know. They're like, oh, let's all be in the Godzilla movie. Anyway.
Yeah.
And it has George Costanza's secretary that he sleeps
Muppets
with.
in Space.
Never seen.
Never seen.
We did it.
Okay, we did
Wait,
it.
before we're done, I want to document this. Because we did a lot here. Alright, you could scroll. Good.
Why don't you take a video?
I don't know why I'm taking pictures. This is so stupid.
Why either.
Very good.
Also, we
Anakin.
have this, the VOD is
Yeah, but I don't know. This was a lot of work. I don't want to lose it. We're never doing this again. We've been ranking movies for many hours now.
Okay.
I'm very happy. This was time well spent, I have to say.
Yeah, this was fun.
This was a lot of fun.
Thank you guys for tuning in. This is a very, GREGnAQUA type stream. My disappointment is immeasurable. My day is ruined. Okay, so.
How do we do?
Yeah, percentage-wise.
Make your own. And
how accurate was our list in your mind?
You can share your own lists with us in the Discord.
Yeah.
That would be fun. Check DMs for something incredible made by DS. Oh boy. This may be something worth sharing before we log off. Well, there's that. But wait, maybe scroll down for DS? That is that's an all-time photo of me. Bad take.
Bad take, guys. Oh, man.
Is that in the Discord yet?
I don't know how to show
Let me
them
port
on
that.
here.
I'm gonna port this over to the Discord.
Guys, look at the GREGnAQUA Discord, and you can see all these. We'll put the pictures in there.
New pic. Oh, I think it's already posted.
Guys, it was super fun. Thank you for tuning in.
This was thrilling.
We'll be doing more of these.
Yes, we'll get into some gaming probably next time. Was Howard the Duck in here? I miss.
I don't know.
That
I
was
don't know
in the
how
80s.
much. We'll do a little gaming on here, but this is not a gaming channel.
Yeah.
But, sometimes we will.
It's like business or pleasure. Yeah, business, pleasure. That's fine.
Yeah, we'll do next time gaming. Yeah, but not too much.
Dennis the Menace overheat. Miho, we ranked Dennis the Menace S tier and lost a lot of trust.
Yeah, if we do gaming, it's going to be like bad games or retro games. All right.
Thank you so much, everyone. Please check out the video we just posted on the Greg and Aqua channel. Check him out on Twitch and YouTube at Aqua FPS. Me at the Greg Seago. I have a new Tarkov video I'm dropping Monday. Love for you to check it out. And happy Father's Day.
Yes, tell my daddies in chat, all my daddy boys.
Father John Misty, shout out.
Happy Father's Day. Have a good rest of your weekend. We'll see you later. Yeah.
Now Tarkov time, 5-hour stream. He just got so nervous. Wait, one other thing to share, says Greg Bjorkman. We need a sign off. What would it be? See you next time. Horrible. See you at the movies.
Stretch before bed.
Stretch before bed.
That's yours.
Well, that's
though.
mine.
Yeah.
Don't forget to have a nice treat.
Have a nice lunch. That's kind of my.
Eat a plum.
Eat a plum.
From the couch. From downtown. Same Greg time.
Greg
same
and
Greg
Aqua
channel.
From the couch. Signing off. It's midnight now. Good night.
Sorry, Greg Bjorkman.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Bye. That was fun. Wash your hands. That's a good
Did it
one.
stop? Oh.
I don't know.